We just want to go over like security. We've had a few issues lately. Just people losing bros basically, which really sucks. And it's nothing. I mean, it's nothing crazy what's happening. It's just the silly stuff. You know, there's DMs going around that look like they're from the GYMBROs team, and you guys should know by now. But anyone who's new to NFTs and new to the Discord, I mean, it's actually really hard to tell. We've spoken about this before. It really looks like if someone makes a GYMBROs profile, messages you or DMs you, it really looks like it comes from us. But just know we'll never DM you first. So just if you ever get, DMs telling you that you've won something or to click on a link, just never do it. Always jump in general chat and make sure, that you're checking off that these things are real and that they're coming from someone from the team. Even if you get something from a mate on Discord, you should be wary because like accounts get hacked, and then these people will just send links to everyone in that person's friends list. And if you're a little too trusting, it only takes like 1 or 2 clicks and then it's all over. So just make sure that you're being really wary and hear of, that kind of stuff, who you're talking to, clicking on links. Because it's the worst thing that happens. Once someone gets your wallet and takes your bro, we just can't do anything about it. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys, if you're new here, that you really just take security seriously. I don't know if you guys have got anything to add on to that.
Yeah, I'd just say definitely, guys, we're a big collection, and the bigger we get, and we're gonna start seeing these things happen. Like already, with where our floor price is at, these bros have become more valuable than their initial mint price, and we've already seen a lot of people flipping GYMBROs, which has been cool to see. Like ETH offers going out, and then people kind of flipping them for a few bucks profit. But that kind of things, like again, that's caught because our bros actually hold value. There's a lot of NFT collections that have just gone to shit. Hackers don't touch these. But again, we're kind of like in between that small to big size collection where we're transitioning to getting a lot bigger. So there's kind of been an arbitrage opportunity, I guess, for hackers and stuff to kind of target our community, because we do have a lot of people who are new into NFTs. And yeah, we just need to be careful. Like the bigger we get, it's frustrating, but like, yeah, it's just going to probably happen the bigger we get. So yeah, we just need to be very vigilant and just realize that, all your bros, guys, even back up your seed phrases. You are holding valuable assets. Our NFTs, while like any NFT, there's an element of speculation. Ours are built on real world value of utility, and we're only just getting started with that. And, these bros, it's our aim as the team to make all these GYMBROs worth thousands of dollars for you guys. So please just be super vigilant and careful as we grow.
Yeah, it's definitely been more common as well. Literally just the last couple of weeks, we've seen way more shit going down. So yeah, just be vigilant, like Free said. The other thing just wanted to touch on too, just in the Discord, guys, if you see anyone new coming in, and this is what is really good about our community, you guys are like incredible and super friendly. Just make sure to keep that up all the time in all the chats. Even like find your bro chat. When you guys are buying and selling bros, everyone values their bros differently. So we just need to have like a lot of respect for everyone. Like if someone wants to put their bro up, for X amount of ETH and you think that's too high, or even if you think someone's sold too low, that's their prerogative to do so. So just make sure, like, especially if they're new, you just, give them a helping hand. Always just be kind and generous, as you guys are. I just wanted to say that too, because like new people coming in, that's super important to us, and that's what we're trying to really focus on. So we just want to make everyone feel welcome.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And just before we move on from the security part too, guys, just again, the basics that we all should be doing. And if you're not doing it, this is just a mental checklist for you guys as well, with your Discord logins or any major logins that you use. That could be social media as well, Google account. Just make sure you have 2-factor authentication on. Real easy to set up. You can get it by SMS. You can get it by Google Authenticator, the app on your phone. These are just really simple steps that you guys can do to, protect yourself from one, getting hacked, but also, just in general, online security as well. So don't share your seed phrase, do 2-factor authentication, and you guys should be Gucci.
Yes, that's a great point.
Hell yeah, second that. Just real quick, Miz, before we get into it, guys, just wanted to let you all know we do have a chat box just for the GYMBROs Lounge here. So if anyone's talking in the main general chat, we're actually going to be conversating in, if you click up into GYMBROs Lounge, there's a little text box. I just want to let you guys know that this is, we love these to be interactive. So we want to see your guys' reactions when you show you stuff tonight. We want to maybe get some votes on some things. We want to see you guys going hard in the chat because we are going to be reading it the whole time tonight. So just making you guys aware of that chat box there.
Yeah, 100%. Sweet. All right, let's get into it. So, rough schedule. So we're going to be talking about, as you guys know, Supps. We're going to start with Supps. It's got some really cool stuff to show. The next exciting thing is the tier updates. As in the clothing drop, what you guys are going to be getting, how you're going to claim it, and just some of the finer details in relation to that. So we're going to be revealing all that tonight. Then we've got the gym to cover off on, and then a quick update on the Queens. And then we've also got something else in the works I want to just also mention to you guys. So we'll finish off the AMA after that with AMA questions. So hopefully we might have some time to do a live at the end, some live questions if we get in before 9:30. Just see how we're going. We'll try and punch through everything. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the stuff. So I'm going to share screen because we want to show you guys. First thing I want to show you guys, I don't think we shared this, have we, Freeze? What our Sup brand is going to be called and what our logo is.
Yeah, 100%. We haven't shared any of this. So just real quick, Miz, is your mic all good? It's sounding a little bit tinny to me.
It should be fine. It's probably the internet connection.
Okay, well, that sounded better. I don't know if you brought it closer to your head or something, but...
He just ate his microphone, that's why.
Yeah.
Don't do this to me, bro.
Josh, Mark's over there is sounding so clean, eh? Mark, you're sounding really good tonight, bro.
Mark has like a full, like he's going on the radio setup.
My joke's on you, it's just the voice. I'm using the iPhone headphones, so just the voice. Thanks.
There we go.
I'm switching to iPhone. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you can hear me. That's all right. You only need to be able to see for this one, so that's all good. All right. So we want to show you guys our new logo for the Supps, baby. Let's go.
LFG fam. Oh, hey, there we go.
Here she is.
GB Lab, baby. GB Lab.
GB Lab. So, as you guys can see, color scheme really is based off our GYMBROs graffiti logo with the purple and the green, and it's got the touch of yellow as well. And yeah, I want to keep it simple, but also it really does kind of reflect the NFT. It's kind of that it's the bold 3D, colorful, also like cartoony kind of vibe as well. So yeah, that's the logo. That looks pretty good, pretty damn good on the packaging too.
Oh yeah. So wait till you guys see the actual packaging. So is that what we're showing next, Miz? You got the itinerary. So I don't have the itinerary up because I've got the Instagram going live on the phone and then the laptop,
true.
So I can't look at our itinerary.
Yeah,
I'll just let you run it, bro.
That's what we got next. So I'm just bringing that up now. Gotta be careful with these shares.
So
I don't want
to. Don't want to show too much too early. Before we show the labels, shall we tell everyone what the products are?
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
Let's do it. You want to go?
All right. Yeah, let's go. I think we're going to start with our pre-workout. So as you guys know, we're dropping a pre-workout. First of all, with our Supps, all GYMBROs NFT holders are going to get 40% off our supplements. So with every business that we set up in the GYMBROs brand, at the end of the day, it is to drive as much value to the NFTs and to you guys as the holders as possible. So that's why with our discount codes, they're so big. Essentially, we want you guys to be ideally getting your pre-workouts for $48, something around that mark, as opposed to, if you're going into the shop paying $80, $70. Usually, I think $70 is the cheapest I really see. We definitely want to be hooking you guys up with that. And even just with our Supps, we really want you guys to have something physical that you can see in your kitchen and be representative of the GYMBROs collection. I think to me, as someone who's, you know, been a big part of building this, is anytime you see something come from online into in real life, there's just such a great feeling about that. It just feels so special. So we want you guys to be really pumped on these Supps. Our first product, our pre-workout we're going to show you, it is based off the Earth mutation. It is called Groundsbreaker. It is a non-stim pre, and here is our label for the Groundbreaker stim-free pump matrix. So yeah, let us know what you guys think in the chat. We're keen to hear from you guys.
Yeah, boys, let us know.
Take notice, all you other mutations.
Hey, what's that?
John?
I'm just flexing the earth.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, bro. That's it.
Yeah, so we're Liz, do you actually have the like the 3D thing of it on the actual label on the package?
Yes, I do. Let me pull. I'd actually.
Can you get that up? That just looks so much better than the like stretched out label.
Yeah, just while
what do you guys think of Groundbreaker?
Just while I'm pulling that up, yeah. So this is like. Actually, I'll just go through this for you, just so I can just show the full label. Then I'll get that up. So just don't worry too much about it. I know there's a few like little errors on this thing, even like caffeine is spelled wrong. And some of this stuff, it's really just there as like our template, so don't buy too much into the wording and stuff. But it was important for us that we had a little explanation. So that's why we've got the about Groundbreaker on the left, just about what the product is. And then also what was important is having that connection to GYMBROs. So you'll see story of GYMBROs underneath with the bros on it. Hopefully that, piques a lot of people's interest, you know, because we do plan hopefully to get this on shelves as well. So, you know, people seeing this in the store, the label's going to catch their eye, then they're going to, you know, spin it around and see that story of GYMBROs hopefully when they get home or whatever. So we've got that QR code there, which takes us to the GYMBROs NFT website. And then on the right side, you've got, you know, suggested use, but also kind of the stack option there, which will be stacking with our second product. So you can take them together if you want the benefits of both. And then just, you know, your usual stuff. So that's Supp packs and stuff like that. So let me pull up the, where did I put that, Bruce?
I've got it on my phone if you want me to telegram it to you.
Yeah, it'll be quicker because I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
Our chat's
okay.
blown up the last few days.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully I don't go off our Instagram live here. I'm going to try. Hopefully it's still live on Instagram. If not, apologies for the little pause. Wait, this is coming at you quick, bro.
Okay, I found it too. So you gets it first.
Oh, wait, you found it?
I found it. Yeah.
No, you get yours up, bro.
Okay, sweet.
We got 60 people here on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, shout out.
Okay, let's get her up. 60 on the IG. So
Okay.
Guys.
And guys, just while we're here, just talking about the Supps, we actually mentioned this. I think we've only mentioned this briefly in one of our giveaway wheels a couple of weeks ago. We've actually got ATP Science formulating our flavors, which is fucking huge. So like that in itself is insane. Here we go. This is it on the label. What do you guys think? Just can you imagine that in your kitchen?
Yeah, baby. So good. I was walking through like the store yesterday. Yeah, just like a Supp store. I was like, man, it would look so good on the shelf. Like it really would stand out. I got heaps of cool labels, obviously going around, but it would definitely catch your eye.
Oh, 100%, bro. I see my friend Jacob Lee in the chat here. Shout out to you, Jacob. I showed Jacob, we had lunch today, and I was showing him our packaging, and he was just like, man, the way that you guys have kept the GYMBROs branding consistent over kind of like everything you do and bring out is just, it's so awesome to see. And that's what I think is so sick about our labeling. So like we had a few concepts and we really wanted to like just keep trying to make it better. So we had a couple of really good ones that we got designed initially, but we just kept trying to improve it. And I think finally we kind of came together with this one, which really just kind of symbolizes the whole GYMBROs brand like really well. Like even the background and everything, it's perfect, bro. So and Miz was a big part of doing all this, guys. So big shout out to Miz. He's absolutely blown it out the park, I think.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, they came out really nice. Super, super happy with it. A lot of the boys in here saying it'll look good on the black tub. It might do. This is just
I guess we could draft that up. We could draft that up.
Yeah,
we're open to it. I like the white, bro. I think the white's classic.
It's classic, yeah.
I mean, I think the white complements the colors on the label, but you know, we can mock the black just cause.
Yeah,
I guess I agree with you, Knox. So I reckon we just maybe we just put it on black and see what it looks like, and hope it looks shitter. Because I like the white.
yeah, for sure. I don't think we said. So this is a pump formula, so it is stim free, as you can clearly see there. We wanted our first product to be stim free, just because I guess that's just what we decided on. I think it's a pretty split kind of decision there as to whether you like high stim or not, but we're definitely going to be looking at bringing out a high stim product as well. Obviously, want to have everyone covered, but yeah, this is a stim free product.
Yeah, so definitely. So, well, and guys, in regards to ingredients as well, once we're closer to launching, we're going to give you guys the full breakdown on all the ingredients. Nothing is proprietary blend. Everything is labeled correctly on the back of our product, so you can see exactly what's in it. And we're going to be doing a podcast as well with our formulator and just going over all the ingredients and what they do and why we've dosed them the way we have. So it's going to be some pretty informative stuff. So stay tuned for that over the next few weeks.
Yeah, the podcast will be really good. Really good.
All right. No bags. No bags.
No bags.
No bags. The lads in the
boys on bags.
The boys on bags.
Can't blame them.
Hey, well, I'm out of this joke. What kind of bags are we talking at?
You know the bags.
Fucking bag. I just see Playwright as his comment has no tub. I want a bag. Bro, you ain't.
Yeah, Joycey. There we go.
Joycey's
Louis Vuitton bags.
Chanel bags.
All right, off the bag talk.
How old are we here, guys? Jesus Christ.
Old enough. Old enough.
That's it. Almost too old.
Old enough. Fucking hell. All right, let's go. What do we got next, Miz? Should I introduce the product?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Mendoza, he's in the chat. Mendoza, can you see our screen, bro? Hope you're tuned in, brother. If you can't see our screen, because we're limited to 50 people through the... Oh, he's been watching. We're good. All right, next product, guys. We are going to be dropping a nootropic. And without further ado, it's going to be called Diamond Focus. So, Miz, let's get her up.
Here we go.
All right, what do you guys think?
No. This was clever. This was Freeze. Actually, Freeze did come up with both the names. But this one was pretty clever. This one was clever.
Kevo said it's that ice legendary. Fuck you, Kevo. You know damn well it's not.
We actually thought, so we're thinking originally undead would be good for like focus, because you know how undeads they don't sleep, but they're kind of dumb is what we like. It probably doesn't work as well like with the undead guy, because even though they don't sleep and they like fixate on something and obviously like eating brains and shit, it's probably not the kind of focus that we really want the product to represent. So we had to pass on the undead.
Yeah. Undeads, like zombies, just like zone in on like trying to chase and kill a person, but like it's just the wrong type of focus. You know what? So
yeah.
We went with Diamond Focus, and look, I'm happy to see my legendary on there, guys. You guys know I paid a lot of money for the Diamond God off one of our community members in the early days. But at the end of the day, we're deciding whether to put gods or actual bros on the Supps. And in the end, after deliberating with the team, we decided that the gods looked the best. They looked a bit more impactful. So yeah, I'm really personally happy with how they've turned out. So like we said, we can imagine seeing these. Like for us, we just want to imagine seeing them on shelves in supplement stores. And initially, we're going to be going hard online and just providing to you guys in the community here and kind of growing the online through advertising. But hoping that logistically we can play it to get in some sub stores as well. I think it'd be really cool to see our products all across Australia in supplement stores. So already we know a couple of people in Sam who actually own supplement stores and have hit us up. So we've got a couple of ins there, but yeah, legit, we just want to really just get these products very well known. So even with our formulas and stuff, guys, like I said, we're going to be doing podcasts on the ingredient breakdowns with our formulators. So yeah, you guys will see what that's all about. And I think nootropic is something that's kind of like people are a little bit confused. It's kind of like a new product that's been kind of coming on the scene in the last 12 months a lot. So yeah, we're going to kind of give you guys the insights into exactly what it is and like basically it's going to help you focus. So that's the main thing. Literally, you can use nootropics for studying if you're doing work or anything like that. But yeah, when you combine it with a pump formula, you can have a pretty well-focused workout, get mad mind-muscle connection. And like even for me, man, like every time I go to the gym at the moment, I'm just thinking about GYMBROs, like constantly, like just been burnt out in my head, just always trying to think of new ideas for GYMBROs and stuff. I'm like, I'm keen so we can get these products and just fire them through my system, so I can have some good workouts again.
Yeah, very keen on that for sure. Hey, does anyone know what background we've used here? Hit us in the chat real quick if you know. See who gets it first.
Jacob Lee made the greatest comment. Giga Chad is trend.
Giga Chad is trend. We're not selling trend, bro, but if it becomes legal and we do, definitely going to have Giga Chad on there. I know Hardy will be happy with that.
You guys, no one's got the background yet.
Our bro said GYMBROs' background.
Nah, it's not Cosmic Boys. Yeah, there we go. So be it. It's Anatomy BG. It's just zoomed in heaps. Just taken we wanted a dark background because it's also blue. We really needed a dark background. So if you guys actually, I'll go back to the other one just real quick. See if you guys can sort that out.
I'm keen. Should we get like a little vote in the chat? What's your guys' favorite in terms of the look of the products, the Groundbreaker or the Diamond Focus? I want to hear what you guys like the most. Not comparative to what it is. Obviously, the pre-workouts are a more popular product, I think. But what label do you guys like the best? Joycey just said the Serum Bros floor just skyrocketed. LFG, bro.
A few diamonds. All diamonds winning.
Yeah, Diamond seems to be winning. J-Max says Fireball, Lava Legendary. Bro, don't you worry. We got some Lava Legendary subs coming. This is the thing. These are only our first 2 products, guys. We want to develop a lot of products and just have you guys covered for any subs that you would normally buy. So this is just the beginning for us. We're looking at GYMBROs brand a lot of and formulate a lot of great products. So stay freaking tuned, man.
Hell yeah.
On Instagram, they're saying Groundbreaker.
Yeah, nice. Man, it's actually
Instagram.
They're my people. They are my people.
Yeah, so just on products, yeah, that's something we're obviously going to bring out. But yeah, we wanted to start small and kind of nail to and just kind of get these right and then just build from there. I think that was a smart move for us. Especially 100%. Ourselves being somewhat like obviously new to the space ourselves. We obviously got a great contact handling and helping us with formulation, but yeah, we didn't want to dive straight in and just get 4 or 5 products straight up. So yes, more to come. But just some other updates too. So in terms of flavors, we don't have flavors yet. Like Free said, ATP is handling that. That's something that hopefully we're getting sorted soon. So that's super keen to get that sorted. Really, that's the last thing we need to get done. From there, then it's literally just it's. I think it's. I don't know if it's been. No, I think it has to get mixed first. So we've mixed samples for flavoring, but then we have to do the full mix and then just the bottling. Once we get the bulk flavors to add to the mix, we started on the website. So we're getting the website created, just doing all the back end stuff. Max is all over that. So that's starting to come together. So that shouldn't hold us back. And we've already got like our Web3 stuff built, from GYMBROs close. So we're able to basically apply a very similar back end, is what I'll call it, to the site for the Supps. So again, that's kind of all sorted for us too.
Once it's mixed, it's going to come together pretty quickly, and we should be able to get these out very quickly. So yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting. I want to go vlog everything as well, like all the mixing behind the scenes and the taste testing. So yeah, we're just currently waiting to hear back from our contact in regards to exactly where all the flavorings are at. So as soon as we know, guys, we're going to keep you posted. But yeah, things are just taking a bit longer than we initially planned. But I guess like anything good, it just takes time. We got legit professionals working on the shit. It's not just like us mixing in our fucking bedroom or something. It's legit. So
yeah, hell yeah.
Ex-Brolo said we should have a bald bro on a collagen sup. That's very cool. We got to use him for something, right? Keeg said 8th grape. Yeah, we're thinking about potentially getting the flavorings associated with mutations, but I think at this stage we're going to keep the mutations associated with the actual product itself, not the flavors.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. All right. So that's our two products. They're the labels. Let's go. I do want to touch on Serum Bros for those that are interested in what's going on there. And we can actually show you the bros that our serum holders have chosen.
Oh, let's go. So is there going to be... So we're taking on board 5 bros to start, correct?
Yes, 5 bros.
Oh, I haven't seen these. I'm excited. Oh, is this them? Let's go.
This is it.
Fuck yeah.
I'll see if I can zoom for you. I don't know.
Well, you're trying to zoom, Miz. Just for anyone who doesn't know, you guys saw we had the mint incentive from 8,500 to 9,000 GYMBROs, where we did a wheel to give away some serums. Each serum, if you won it, basically by owning, you get to choose a bro to mutate into a supplement bro, which by owning a supplement bro, which is, as we can see, going to be these, they're going to get mutated due to the serum that was used on them. So they're all going to have different mutations. And by owning a sup bro, you get free sups every year covered. So 4 times a year, you're going to get an amount of sups that you get to claim for free on the website. So just reminding anyone of just how cool that is. From an art perspective, I always love to see the bros get, new things happening with the bros. You guys have seen all the Gym Queens art and all the previews there. Like, for us, art is such a big thing and a big part of all of this. First and foremost, our NFTs are digital collectibles, and they have utility. So, yeah, very excited to see these get mutated. And Miz, I'll let you chat about the serums, eh?
Yeah, yep. So with the serums, guys, just a bit of a time frame, just to touch on it again. So when we launch the Supps, we'll be revealing the Sup Bros, the mutated Sup Bros. And then sometime next year, it'll be in the first half of the year, we're going to be letting the next batch, so there'll be 5 now and then 5 next year, that'll be mutated as well. So in total, there'll be 10 Sup Bros. But yeah, we're starting with 5 and they'll be released when we launch the Sup line. So these are the 5 bros that everyone's chosen. So there's pretty solid choices here, I'd say. Jomo here. This is who we got. No name there, but if this one's Pugs, Joycey, hey Paul. Oh my God, who's the 5th? Are you in the chat? Millie, you legend. Yeah, it's Millie. So you can see the guys.
Didn't Millie meant like 1 bro and the 500, and he ended up winning.
Was it 1? Millie, you're here. Is Millie here? Not sure. Yeah, but he didn't win many. I know guys.
He minted two. He minted two. He had a 2 in. Oh, I guess if there's 5 for the 500, he had a 2 in 100 chance to win on that wheel.
Good math, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks, man.
So
I was
good.
going hard with that one. Well,
So
bro,
good.
you just wait till I've had some diamond focus, mate. You can ask me anything.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can see the boys have all gone for backgrounds. So just so you guys know, so we have a chat for the serum holders. It would have just been impossible to have that chat in the general chat. Things would be getting lost. In there, pretty much, I'll just let you guys know what we talked about real quick. So backgrounds will change. They won't be drastically altered. They'll probably be changed with an effect if it's suitable to suit their serum mutation. Pets will change in pretty much every trait. We're going to try and stay true to the traits as much as we can. And that's why you can see, people like Jomo's got the pet. We've got a couple of guys with diamond wings. We got April's bloke's got a weapon. Just because they're really thinking that the mutation effect is going to obviously create something good out of those traits. So, we're going to try and stay as true as we can to the traits. But, in terms of changes, like pretty much everything's on the table to be changed. But, staying true to the original trait, except the facial expressions. So, eyes, mouth, and hair will all very much change. Depending on your mutation or your serum. So that's the info that we gave them, and then they obviously took that, and this is what they came back with for their choices. So pretty exciting for those guys, and I think a couple of them are potentially thinking about selling. So you can maybe start throwing some DMs, but I know that they very likely want to see what happens with mutation first, see what they look like, before they consider selling their second jab. So there you go. That's our Supps for everyone. Hopefully we'll have these out, I don't know, in a month or so. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, shout out to the Supps.
Shout out to you, lucky boys.
I can't wait to see them, bro.
Yeah, going to be crazy. Yeah, like you said, man, everyone's dying to see some new bros now that the mints are over. So
yeah, that's it. It's cool. It's so crazy now that like the mints are obviously all done. Just the new appreciation I have when I see bros on OpenSea now. Like the homepage kind of looks different every day when you scroll due to different people listing or selling and stuff. So like I always just see, even these days, I'll just go through I'll be like, I want a bro with this trait, and I'll just eliminate all the bros and look at the traits, and then I'm like, you're just like, whoa, these are the final bros. There's no, what's to come off the mint. Like, okay, these are what we have. What ones are the best, in my opinion? I've been frothing for some forever bros, and I think a lot of you guys here have as well. We've been seeing a lot of floor sweeping going on though. So a lot of people, obviously, you guys, you recognize the benefit that come with a collection of everything we're doing. Hopefully, even again, after seeing just one thing which was showed, like the Supps tonight, you guys know how fucking serious we are about putting as much value on these NFTs as possible. So, keep sweeping, boys. I think a few people have been buying up bros, this since we've been doing the chat.
Yeah, nice. I've seen a couple come through. Nice. Yeah, it's hard to get you a forever bro now though if you don't have it already.
Yeah. It's only gonna get harder, right? Though.
Yeah, that's it. It's getting harder and harder. Yeah. All right. So that's Supps, guys. So heaps of cool stuff happening there, and that's all in the very short-term time frame. So before you know it, we'll have all this stuff out and be able to be live, and you guys be getting some Supps. So that's freaking awesome. It's another utility for you guys. And now we move on to the next utility, which is actually, are you good there, Freeze? I think we covered off on everything, hey?
I don't know, bro. I can't see the our sheet because I'm balls deep on Discord and Instagram Live.
Yeah, nice. Nah, we covered the sheet, so we're good.
Do we do we have the free tier items?
Yes, free tier items.
Oi. All right, guys, get fucking bullish. Let's fucking go. You guys know with Gym Bros, twice a year you get to claim for free a free merch item, depending on how many bros you own. If you own in higher tiers, you get extra items for free. Now, with these extra items, just know there's so much better due to the fact that we will never sell these. We will never make more of these. They will never. You can't get them unless you are a bro owner at the time of the claim and you own that certain amount of bros. So yeah, like what other NFT is doing this? I don't think I know many that actually do physical in real life things that you get to claim for free. I've seen NFTs do things where you can buy something and it's exclusive, but you just still have to buy it. So guys, like, spread the fucking words. You know, get Gym Bros out there. Like, tell your friends and shit. You know, this is crazy what you guys get. Like, what's the floor price right now, man? It's like 1.12. I think that's about 260 Australian dollars. You're literally getting, like, even just by owning one bro, you get at least 2 free shirts here. You're going to get all the discounts on 50% off on our clothing brand, completely up and running. The Supps coming, 40% off. We're building a freaking gym next year. You can have the gym membership with one. Like, it's insane. But again, for us, like, we try to do our best to really get that message across. But a part of me likes it too sometimes when I'm like, oh, it's kind of cool seeing, like, a few floor bros there cheaper. It's like, for me, I'm like, oh, it gives you know, someone an entry point that's lower that they can do well from long term. So it excites me in that way. But again, like, we know, I think you guys all know what these bros are worth if you're here.
Yeah, it's so true. It's obviously a time frame. So, like, for me, obviously, I know what's happening. So I've got my eyes downfield. I know what the time frame is, so I don't really get too caught up with the floor price. Like you said, I'm happy for people to be able to come in, especially if we're trying to spread the word and the floor price as well. It lets people come in for cheap. Whereas, once that floor price goes up a bit, it's harder to get them in. People will come and they'll look and they'll say, "Nah, it's too much." Even though the value is really good, it still might turn them off. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that hovers, a bit lower until it helps us grow the community basically while we're still building. But eventually, that time will run out. So anyway, onto the tier item. So this is the first item. You guys don't even know what the first item is, right? No one knows what any of the items.
I don't think so.
No one, they don't even know what it is. I mean,
yeah. Okay. Well, the first one is
just quickly, Miz, before you get into the reveals, if you guys are in the Discord listening and you can't see the stream, feel free to jump over to Instagram Live on the account so you can see as well. Because I know we're giving a lot of visual aid at the moment. So if you feel like you're missing out, jump over to Instagram Live and you can see all the goodies.
How's the Twitter space going, Max? Is that we got any random newbies listening on Twitter?
Yeah, it's been good. We've had a few randoms pop in and out. So it's been good. Again, they hear us talking about visual aids, so I'm imagining their disappointment.
yeah.
I'm surprised Twitter doesn't have some kind of video streaming now.
That's all right, man. Elon's going to fix that. Don't worry.
Yeah, he better.
It's so good.
All right, let's go. Right. Let's see. We're going to reveal it. Second free merch claim for this year is going to be an oversized tee, a very special edition. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Look at this baby. So we've got something that you guys, because we know the premium tees are really good quality, and people even feel like they don't even want to rock them in the gym because they're a bit too nice. So we really wanted to come out with something that you guys could run at the gym. Obviously, it's still our premium heavy-duty tee, same one that you guys are doing now. But it really does have more of like that gym feel on it. And I feel like if you guys are all rocking this at the gym, if we get 1,000 hold, getting their free shirt and wearing this thing at the gym, it's just like amazing advertising for us, as well as being a sick shirt for you guys. But yeah, we really wanted to get something that'll get a good viewing in the gym, good showing in the gym with you guys. Because that's where you build like a lot of familiarity with people, because you see them all the time, right? Whereas you see someone in the street, probably never see them again. But the gym, you get to know people and see what they're wearing and stuff. So we kind of want to increase that gym presence.
Bro, speak no more. The chat has been going crazy. Everyone is frothing out here, eh? There's no
Let's go.
The Instagram live too. Everyone's going crazy. Everyone's like, let me read some comments. That's fucking sick. Fire emojis, awesome fire emojis. That's so cool, mad, bruv. And then now chat. Actually, fire man,
bro.
bruv. I gotta bro, I'm right into this, man. That's out of this world, eh? Yeah, Buzz must be loving life. Show us the front again. Wait, is this just for a tier 1? This is sick. Love this tea, so sick. So yeah, guys, by owning one GYMBRO, you get this for free. And you guys know how premium our quality is. Like, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
So,
yeah, this the GB embroidery won't be there. That's just a mock-up. So
Miz forgot to Photoshop that one out.
Too hard. Actually, would have been super easy.
Oh, she was for me. I would have done that.
Yeah, no, handy.
I know you've got the skills.
I was going to say that would have been the easiest part of the whole like Photoshop thing. What do you mean?
Yeah, that would have
Anyway.
been pretty damn easy.
Let's go back to the back, guys. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so that's
No, I won't read that
tier 1,
comment out.
boys.
Yeah, that's a tier 1 claim. So yeah, you guys know with tier 1. What's the tier, Miz? Is it 1 to 4 bros?
Yes.
So if you own 1 to 4 GYMBROs, you are entitled to claim this free tea. And enough said, bro. And you guys know we've got more to show. So tier number 2 is 5 to 9 GYMBROs. Am I correct?
Yes.
So again, you guys know the whole thing with these is exclusivity. No one can buy these. You can't. If you find out about GYMBROs in like 6 months' time, there's no like, oh, sick, I want to get that tea. It's like, no, these are representative. If you're here in this time period, we drop these claims. Like for us, legacy is everything. The amount of years in this collection is huge. So I think to have some of these OG pieces is just going to be crazy to look back on, especially with the size we're really aiming to get to with GYMBROs and the whole brand. So make sure you claim your tea. I'm not like you'd be crazy not to.
I got mates who were like, I didn't get my tea. I'm like, bro, did you claim it? They're like, nah. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, you don't deserve your tea, bro.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, our first tea, guys, a lot of people didn't claim it. Like, I think because we were in that kind of doubtful stage of when... Miz, how many mints do you reckon we were at with GYMBROs when we did our first claim? Maybe like 4,000, 5,000? Somewhere around there, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I think we're at a
I'm
time
disagreeing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we're at a time too where a lot of people have been burned by NFTs and like we're just kind of like tuned out from the space. But you guys know we're not that collection. We're here to push through all of that, and we've fucking done that. We sold out in a fucking bear market consistently. We give away $500 to our community every week. You guys know, like, man, we go so hard for you guys. So spread the word on these free teas. I want to see more GYMBRO holders claiming these. They're fucking insane. Anyway, let's go to. I get so G'd up, bro. Let's go to tier number 2.
Yeah, so the whole just before I do the whole set, so it is like gym, kind of like it's a gym set basically. So it's kind of like you can pretty much take all of these items to the gym with you. So that's kind of what the vibe was. So let's get into tier 2.
Let's do it.
So tier 2, boys, we got this is going to be a custom embroidery gym towel for your tier 2 holders. So it's going to be our alien purple with it's going to be a really nice embroidery for our GYMBROs graffiti logo. And then it's also going to have here, if I zoom in, that's our old first edition, but that's going to say second edition physical airdrop. So again, it's going to have that nice little touch on there for you guys. So I was thinking like rocking your alien shirt, mad purple alien towel over your shoulder, just looking like an absolute king walking into the gym.
You guys know like our big color through the GYMBROs collection is purple. It's that exclusive color. It might change, as we kind of outdo it or like move on from it. But like our initial, we feel like really the alien bro has kind of been that status symbol of like the GYMBROs collection. So all these items are like a tribute to the alien bros. So this is I wanna do a disclaimer right now. Guys, this ain't no shitty microfiber towel, okay? we're last thing. Can we get some comments? What do you guys think in the chat?
I was waiting for the microfiber comment.
Bro, I cannot stand microfiber towels. You put it on your skin and it just feels so disgusting.
Jason, where you at? Jason, you got something to say?
Mendoza said he was hoping for a shitty microfiber towel. Bro, Mendoza, I'm sorry, bro. We couldn't do it, man. We had to put it down. But guys, I do need to announce that Jason was okay with a microfiber towel. So feel free to call him out here in the chat.
Fuck off.
Absolute disgusting behavior.
You did him dirty.
Bro, you can't publicly say that you're all good with a microfiber towel on your skin. I don't trust you immediately.
Friesman, I'm not in the gym drying myself off, bro. I use a towel to wipe the equipment, not my skin.
Oh, okay. There's a fair point if you're wiping equipment with it.
Not sure why you're getting naked in the gym drying yourself off, bro.
No, Justin, come on, don't lie. Don't lie, bro. Have you ever wiped your forehead with a microfiber towel when you're sweating?
Don't sweat, mate.
Oh, this guy. Well, all right, get a microfiber towel, especially for him.
I feel like we need to see you, Freeze, with the GYMBROs towel and Jason with the microfiber towel in the gym, and we just need to do some testing.
Just do some real testing.
Yeah.
Bro, I could almost do a reaction video on how bad wiping with a microfiber towel.
But here's the thing, right? Then you guys go outside, you go to the car wash. Jason can just still use that same towel to wash his car. Multi-purpose.
Oh, man. What have I started here, right? Put it in a call to fair work, he says. Sick of being bullied by Christmas. Bro, I mean, look, I'll apologize on the basis that you were talking about wiping down equipment. I thought we were all under the assumption here that we're wiping the sweat off our foreheads with the towel, so.
You know you have to get just a single microfiber GYMBROs towel just made for Jay, and just get his signature embroidered on it, just because.
All right, enough about the towels. Can we just see how fucking epic this towel looks? And we move on to the next item now.
Next item's even better. Again, you can pair it with these first two items. Our third tier, so this is 10 to 19 bros. So you obviously got in pretty early if you're holding 10 to 19. Still now some people trying to whale up, pick up some more bros. It's still good value, obviously, but yeah, people are able to stack a lot of bros when they're 105. So they're the ones laughing. These are going to be your tier 3 and tier 4 boys. But yeah, without further ado, this is our third item. So it's going to be some whale lifting straps. For all you big boys, these would have come in handy for our most recent deadlift challenge. But yeah, these are going to be some exclusive alien lifting straps. So again, exclusive color. We won't be running these in the shop. We are going to add accessories to the shop. Lifting straps included in time. But yeah, for now, only way to get these is by being tier 3 holder.
Yeah, and just a quick reminder as well, for anyone who doesn't realize, if you're in each tier, you get every single item below. So if you are a tier 3 holder, you don't just get the strap, you get the straps, the towel, and the shirt. So just clearing that up.
Yeah, good point. Good point. So the tier 4 boys really rake it in.
Yeah. And
Boys
yeah,
and
with
girls,
these straps, guys, you'll never see them on sale on the website. These are exclusive to the second ever free merch claim towards the end of 2022, where we currently are. Mez, when do you think we're going to open these claims up? Probably literally next week?
Yep.
Or tomorrow, or
No, yeah, literally, it'll be this week. Little bit to do whether we can get up tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be this week.
Maybe we aim for Friday, so if we want to pencil that one in.
Yep. Yeah,
And,
we want to get numbers ASAP from you guys anyway, just so we can make sure our orders all come through in time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So yeah, Benny O said, are there only a certain amount to claim? Yeah, bro. So what we're doing a pre-registration on the claim. Oh shit, Mez, did you just show the freaking? I don't know if anyone saw it. Anyway,
Surely not.
you look to the tier 4 item, bro.
Oh no.
Bro, you've lost my train of thought. Bro, what question was I answering?
The claim
amount
about the
claim.
claim.
Yeah, so we're gonna open up this claim for, I think we said 1 to 2 weeks, whether it's 10 to 14 days, and then everything gets made custom to order because we can't just order heaps of these and guess. It needs to be exact because we literally just give them to whoever claims them. So we can't like have leftovers and sell it. It doesn't work like that. So we get them made exactly. So yeah, we're gonna be opening up the claim. Ideally end of the week. So stay tuned. But Mark said gold handcuffs. Damn, Mark, why'd you give it away like that, bro?
Right, diversion. Diversion.
Imagine if we drop some weird gold handcuffs. That'd be so weird.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Bros, partnership with Sex Plan.
All right, you guys know the drill. We're going to show you the tier 4 item, the Golden Whale claim. This is if you own 20 or more GYMBROs LFG, you're going to get a Golden Whale lifting belt only for gold whales. So, Mez, how many gold whales do we have? Maybe around 50?
Yes, I had it written down.
It's based on like stats from Collabland, right? Or is it off the actual ether scan?
Yeah, I went off Etherscan, but it should be pretty close on Etherscan because you're not really holding multiple whale wallets. Although some people do. Most of them being consolidated, so it's a little bit out, but it was under 50. Collabland's almost better because pretty much all the golden whales are verified in Collabland, so you can get a pretty good number there. But Jay might actually have a number. I'm not sure if he's with Jay, but anyway, yeah, this is the whale belt. So again, this is a mock-up, but what we've done is we've blacked it out, so the inside's black. Usually this belt will be brown, but we're able to get it black on the inside, black on the outside, and black stitching. We blacked out. That just makes the whales pop a lot of it. So on this one, you can see it's got a big GYMBROs whale on where it would show like on your back side.
Sorry, Mez, I'm just reading the chat while you talk about shit. The chat's so funny, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to show the long.
Billy said, mate, I'm that fucking excited. The neighbors are about to call the cops. Jomo said, I lift raw. I will wear these and the straps just to look cool.
46 gold whales at the moment.
46?
46, yeah. Nice.
Stoinka said, well, looks like I'm going to have to buy 2 more. Stoink, you better get them quick, bro, while the floor's low. Jump in there tonight, brother. Go for gold, mate.
How you going, Stoink? Haven't seen you for a while, brother. Good to have you in here.
Big shout out to Stoinky. Stoink's a big part of the GYMBROs story, you know, from the beginning days. So, I think when we were building and we had maybe like 1,000 people in the Discord, we held a comp to get invites up to bring people into the community, and Stoinka actually won that. I think we sent him like, how much did he win? Like
I think 0.5 or something.
0.5 ETH when ETH was like.
You can tell it's Stoinka, right? It might have been 0.2. Yeah. I think we gave away 1.8.
I think we split it to different people, but yeah, yes, OG guys, if you know, you know.
Yeah, so this is a long shot. So this they actually stuffed up the mock-ups. This whale will be over here, if you can see my little hand. This bit is actually tucked under, so on the right side there of the belt, that's what you'll see, because that obviously feeds through and covers this area up. So you're not going to see that whale there anyway, but yeah, you got the big GYMBROs gold whale in the middle, and then you got just some whales around the edges. Give it a bit of detail around the front side once you've clipped it in. So she's looking pretty nice. And what I'm going to pull up now, just so we can just see everything all at once. Hopefully you guys rate accessory pack that we've gone with. Because we can change it up, see how the drops go, change it back to clothes, put things around. Beauty of it. But yeah, this is if you're a tier 4 gold whale, you get pretty lit. Again, all different pieces. You can pretty much take everything into the gym all at once.
Yeah, bro, it looks so good, man. It's so excited, eh? That alien tee, man. I can't wait to wear that everywhere. I think that's good. Like everything's sick, but that tee I think's the winner, right?
Yeah, bro. It's good that it's branded on the back and the front as well.
Yeah.
On the Goldie, man, we should start running into people wearing GV clothes. Someone stopped me a couple of days ago. He was actually the guy that came in. I don't know his Discord name. I got his real name, but the Twinsy doesn't help. I feel like we should just ask Discord names in future. But yeah, he came in, bought a bro, and then he got hacked by one of the DMs that went around. So he lost his bro, but then someone in the community actually bought it back and gave it to him, which is fucking awesome. So he got his bro back. Official Nick. Was it you, brother? Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, so I was just walking through out the complex, taking Roman for a scoot. And he's like, yo, bro, rocking the GYMBROs gear. I was like, yeah, man, what's up? So that was really cool. That was the first time I ran into someone when someone stopped me wearing GYMBROs. So that was super cool. Hopefully we'll see more of that.
Fuck yeah. So you will wearing the GYMBROs aimers. Nick, we need to get you some GYMBROs then, bro. You can start with your free claim, mate. Right here.
Yeah, sure. Well, he wanted to suss my shirt out. I had to get an oversized premium tee.
Oh yeah.
How good. So yeah, that's tier claim, guys. So yeah, like we said, we're gonna open this up. Probably 10 to 14 days. See how we're going with getting everyone in. It's one of those things we want as many people to claim as possible because we want to get, this stuff out there, that helps spread the GYMBROs word. So we want as many people to claim as possible. So make sure if you've got mates who don't really jump in Discord, let them know the claim's open. We're going to be doing it. It's a bit tricky, just so you guys understand logistics. We have to get the sizes for the shirts. So we're going to be opening up a few channels in Discord where we're going to then get you guys to use crypto sign. The channels will be based on your tier status. So, your Collabland tier. So based on your tier, you'll be able to see a certain channel, and then you go in and you sign the crypto sign form. And then that form, you just have to sign the right one for your size, because we obviously need to get the right sizes for you guys. So that's how we'll be doing it. It will be through Discord, but we'll obviously have it all over our socials.
Yeah. It kind of sounds complicated, but it's super simple. So, again, and that will be exclusive to being done through the Discord. So, again, we're hoping it brings a lot of new people into our Discord here. For us, Discord's that thing for like normal people. They don't really use it, but like it's just the best thread and form of community building. So, definitely for us to get more people in here as well. So, definitely we're going to be seeing a lot more people in the Discord when we open this free claim. So make sure you guys are, ready to help anyone in the main chats and everything. It always goes a long way. So Benny O said, damn, if you're a gold whale / serum holder, that's basically a gym sorted for life. That's basically gym sorted for life. Gym gear, clothes, Supps, gym membership, and still winning with the NFT increasing. That is facts, bro. That is facts.
Good point. Something to touch on too, guys. Movement of bros. So you need to have the amount of bros in your wallet when you make the claim. So if you want tier 4, you need to have 20 bros. If you have 15, and then you do your tier 3 claim, and then you get 5 more bros between now and the time that we release, or you can go and claim the stuff, you won't be able to get tier 4. So it's whatever you have at the time of registration, which is going to be, the next 2 weeks kind of thing. So if you need to up your tiers, it has to be done now. Can't do anything about it once we close the registration. And then on top of that, guys, you need to hold that amount of bros when the claim comes just because that's the way it works in the back end. So if you go in as a gold whale with 20 bros, do your registration, but then you sell 5 bros and you go back to tier 3, by the time the claim is open and you claim it on the website, you'll only be able to claim the tier 3 items. So you got to hang on to your bros, to make the claim, which will be at the end of the year. Just want to clarify that because it's a pretty common question that we get.
Yeah, hard out. Yeah, we're trying to, just with the way it's done, you guys got to hold your amount of bros, like Miz said. So they don't have to be the exact same bros, but you just need to make sure if you've claimed the golden whale thing, the whole golden whale package, that in 2 months' time when the stuff is actually here in the country for you to actually pick up off the store, that you also hold 20 bros at that time as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. Doesn't have to be the same bros. Yes. All right. That's the tier items, guys. So get around it. As always, our first tier item is going to be most likely always going to be a bit of clothing. Because, not everyone's going to use straps, but everyone's going to put a shirt on, and that's just like amazing for us to get the word out. So let's go.
Well, we hope you're putting a shirt on. We hope.
Oh. Yes.
Miz did his deadlift challenge today. Shirtless, eh?
Please. Right. I get my shirt on.
I was upset. Hey, I was like, bro, take that shirt off, man. Do it shirtless. Be the only one. There's a question. Has anyone actually done a challenge shirtless before? And I know the Norwegian bras that did the dips that time outside of the beach. They don't count because they're out of the beach. Has anyone done? Yeah, Big Smoke has. I thought so. Extra entries for being shirtless, I reckon.
The knee raise. Extra entries, eh?
No, let's not be silly. Actually, I take that back. Yeah, Tom Nitrate said I did the Netherlands. That's what I meant, bro. You're the guys are the Beach Boys. Wasn't there like 3 of you, bro? That was epic. Norwegian. He's pissed we call them Norwegian. Bro, Norwegian, Netherlands, same shit, right? There goes my absolute southern ignorance. Bro,
it's like Aussies and the Kiwis, bro. They're just the same.
Yeah, I need to go traveling now, honestly. Bro, he's like offended by me saying Norwegian, isn't it? Bro, what are you trying to say about Norway, eh? Might be like that whole American Canada thing, eh? We're like, is it Canadians hate being called Americans?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Lol. Yeah, it could be definitely could be a similar thing there. Alright, so that's tier updates, bro. Unless, I don't know if you boys got anything else to add, but we've covered off on our schedule. We're way behind. Just so you know.
Chop, let's get to it.
What do we got next?
Next, we just want to give you guys some gym updates.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So, we're going to be basically showing the floor plan for everyone, the proposed floor plan. So our renders, we're still waiting on them. Again, they're just taking longer than we would have liked. But regardless, we can still show you guys basically the proposed setup for what the GYMBROs physical gym is going to be. I guess Miz will get it up, eh?
Yeah, let's do it.
But again, guys, this is basically just to see the layouts. So don't be like, because it looks a bit budget, I think. This was like literally like our first random draft, just based on where we wanted equipment in the gym. So this is pretty much giving you guys an overview of how we want to make the GYMBROs gym. So I guess we can go over the same as. So basically, guys, we are basing our floor render and our floor plan of pretty much around a 700 square meter facility. The bottom of the screen that you can see, we're going to aim to have a lot of natural light coming through, like some tall windows. and have like kind of a nice natural light area through one side of the gym. That bottom right corner is the reception. We've actually made a few updates since I think this initial floor plan. So I don't think there's a random little posing room there. That's basically a walkway into the gym opening up, and then there's going to be men's and women's bathroom on the right. But first thing, as you walk through the gym, everything's going to be split up in terms of what body parts you're training, essentially. And we're going to have a nice big track that's going to run down the middle of the gym, which is going to be fucking epic. And those bros are not going to be on the gym floor. They're just randomly there. But yeah, like once we have the actual renders, you guys will see like how fucking legit that's going to be looking. But yeah, just in terms of like what you guys can see here, it's basically just the basic layout. So to the right as well, a big thing for us, we wanted to have a special recovery room with infrared sauna, classic steam sauna. We're going to have a hot tub in there and an ice bath as well. So absolutely fucking sick. It's going to be a big point of difference for us to actually have something like a pretty nice facility. One thing with us, which is such an advantage over a lot of these gyms here, there's a lot of established gyms in the Gold Coast that, you know, they built their gyms like 2 to 8 years ago, and they kind of haven't changed anything ever since. You know, for us, we get to do a brand new build. So you can't really see like how good of a quality the stuff's going to be from this drawing. But when we show you guys the final renders, you're going to be like, holy fuck. Even one sick thing, we're going to have some hexagonal lighting. I don't know if you guys have seen that in any gyms. It's going to be all through the gym. It's going to be like insane. So, yeah.
That'll be on the renders too. Even down to like the lighting is really cool. They're able to put that into the render. So also in the render too, like you're going to have the actual machines for most of it. So most of his machines are already drawn up in AutoCAD. So it's easy for them to just bring them in. So they're going to be actual size. The actual machines will be in the render. There's a few that he said aren't in there yet that he's got to then move drawing AutoCAD to put in. But even just for now, like it's fine just to have a random replacement. But yeah, like Freeze said, going to be broken down into like training your body parts and just like create its function. So that you're not walking like across the gym, like from one end to the other. You know, if you're training like back and bars and shit, you know, it's kind of all, it's all like spaced out correctly, just to minimize the walking time and traffic as well, because we expect, you know, that, you know, a busy period is going to get pretty busy in there. So, just thinking about all those little things that'll make a difference to how the gym actually functions. But yeah, I don't think we talked about this big back, this big grey area at the back. So we're going to have like, we spoke about this in the in one of Freeze's vlogs. This will be a huge like, basically a massive pulley station, and then you're going to have like stations for your bench and deadlifts as well, just like your racks. You know, rack up and do whatever you want there. And also like pulleys for your doing rows and pull down and stuff like that. So we're able to fit a lot of like equipment in this like big area here, which allows us to also then like have like so much more like machinery, and we're just making sure we got all the variations covered, like with machines and that's where Coolman's really good. Because like me and Freeze even, like we were like, we don't really rate seated calf raises. So we weren't actually going to get one, but then he actually like explained how seated calf raises work, and they actually work a different like part of the muscle. So like, okay, yeah, we'll get a seated calf raiser, you know. So he's really good. He's really onto all this stuff. I mean, you guys have seen him through his videos. He's a bit of a beast. So he knows what he's doing. So he's been like massive help for us in putting this together.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and he's got a lot of real specialty pieces of equipment. So a lot of his stuff that he's going to be providing us with is equipment that you don't really see in Australian gyms. So like we're going to have like a hip press, for an example. I don't have the full list of equipment in front of me. It's been a few weeks since we've been over it all, but we basically did some back and forths for about a month, just kind of deciding on our pieces of equipment. Again, this is for drafts number one, like renders number one. We can always add extra things into the gym. Even he's got a showroom of different equipment. So we even sometimes, like, I remember when we went in for our final to kind of go over the equipment. He had a few new pieces of equipment which we tried, and we were like, man, we love this shit. So just know that this gym, like for us, we want, it's going to have equipment that a lot of gyms like just don't have as well. And it's just really superior, high grade shit that you'd see it, and you're starting to see in a lot of like big US bodybuilding gyms. But the thing is with Australian gyms, they kind of haven't caught on, or they're basically like in contracts with certain companies where the CEOs get kickbacks, and they just kind of have to use these set commercialized products. So we really want to have some awesome stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be fucking epic, guys.
And he can, yeah, like Free said, he actually designs it, manufactures it, gets it sent over. So literally anything. If we were missing like a big piece of equipment that's really important, he can literally make it, or probably already has it, which is the beauty of it. And yeah, we're not locked in, so we can literally just, get every piece of equipment, every piece that we need, to fill any voids. So that's really cool. And one thing we did mention is there is a mezzanine. So above this whole kind of like entry, bathroom, recovery center area, there will be the mezzanine. So we'll have cardio up top, overlooking the floor, kind of like pretty much maybe 2/3 or half this area. Just probably have to see how it looks in the render, because it's kind of hard to tell sizing, obviously, when you're just looking at it like this. And then we'll also have some offices up there for us to work from too, so that'll be cool. And yeah, we just want to show like even like this entry area is going to be a bit bigger on the updated draft, so that we can have like some more products in there. So like our pre-workout and some clothing as well, just on display there for people to see. Just help spread the word, like when people come in, they can see, all the different branches that GYMBROs has, the big ecosystem that it is. Have some sick art on the walls too.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Yeah, so yeah, guys, just in regards to this, wait until you see the final renders. They're gonna be sick. This is literally just to give you guys, this is like our first floor plan draft, but we did want to show you guys something tonight in regards to the gym while we wait for the renders. When you guys do see them, you'll see why they're probably taking so long. The quality is like insane. It literally looks like a real photo when they do these things. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's going to be epic. We'll keep you guys posted as soon as we can show it. So because we want to get it on social media. We want people to see this, what this gym's going to be like. So
yeah, for sure. You mean this isn't the render? Yeah, this is literally like one of the first things that we put together. So, but yeah, something's better than nothing. We wanted to just like show you guys. But yeah, the recovery center is huge for us too. A few gyms do have it, but they actually don't have all of the amenities that we're going to have. So that's really cool. We're pretty pumped about that. It's a massive point of difference.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that recovery room is going to be freaking epic. So yeah, can't wait. And you guys know with the gym, like a lot of this is probably going to be the thing that takes the longest in terms of the amount of value it actually gives. It's such a huge project. But the gym is probably one of the things which is going to really just physically bump up the pricing of all the GYMBROs just based on the utility of it. So yeah, super exciting for us to be, taking this on board and doing this. So yeah, we hope you guys fucking rate that for sure. I know we've got a big journey ahead of us with this. But at the moment, I'm pretty happy with kind of how it's been panning out in terms of like, even some of our delays with the renders has given us more time to kind of ladder out things with the businesses, with the clothing business and then the Supps business. I feel like by the time we really start get moving on the gym, the other businesses, we would have had enough time with them to really kind of have them standing on their feet. So yeah, it's fucking good.
Yeah, it's a good point for sure.
Yeah. Like sometimes it sucks like getting delays and stuff and you're just like, oh fuck, it's taking ages, but it's like, well, in the meantime, there's always other stuff to do and other stuff we're growing. So I think everything kind of happens in the time it's meant to. So
yeah, exactly.
I'm feeling good about it all though.
Yeah, I was going to say that, kind of just, it plays out the way that it's supposed to. And time's going to go super quick. You can almost write the rest of this year off. A couple of weeks you're in November, then you're talking about Christmas. And I think for everyone, Christmas period is like insanely busy. Like that whole, you count down. A lot of people count down to the end of their work for the year. And you get like a little bit of a holiday then into the new year. So, yeah, it's crazy. Like the rest of this year will go quick. And then we got some cool stuff coming in the early new year as well. So heaps to be excited about. And I don't know, Friz, if you got anything else to talk about in relation to the gym. If not, we'll move on to just a bit of a Queen update.
I'm just going to jump in here, fellas. It's ripe old 10 o'clock down here in daylight savings time. So I'm going to have to call it. Those in the Twitter space, feel free to jump onto the Instagram Live or Discord because that will be ending. I'm pretty sure it's just people that are here anyway. So I appreciate you guys just hopping on Twitter just to show up. But I'm going to have to step out. I'm sorry, I'm fucking pumped. Seeing all the reactions and seeing all the comments about what we've dropped tonight is a buzz, an absolute fucking buzz. So I'm fucking keen.
Hell yeah, bro. Thanks for getting around it tonight.
No worries at all. It's been an absolute pleasure. Enjoy the rest of the updates and alpha, guys. Don't forget to show us the love in all the main channels as well. Tell everyone you know. Show your grandma. Don't even try to explain what NFT is. Just show how cool it is. All right? And I'll see you guys in the chats.
All right.
Yeah,
speak to
boy.
you tomorrow, brother.
Right.
Thank you.
Later, Marks.
Sweet as. Cool, bro.
Hell yeah. That's it on the gym. That's it on the gym, I think, for now.
Yep. I think so. Covered off what we need to cover. Yeah, so Queens, we want to give a little update. We don't want
Someone just said that lava sale is amazing. Do we have a lava sale on the OpenSea? Elaborate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lava Bro just sold for 0.3.
Okay. 0.3. What do you reckon, Lava Bro? Probably around the current going rate for a lava.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. If you consider it a full lava, I think it's a nice lava though. Definitely responds, but
I can't see it. I'm screened up, but Mendoza said goodnight. Mendoza, thanks for tuning in, bro. We're really excited to have you here, as a part of all of this, bro. So we appreciate. For anyone who doesn't know, Alex Mendoza, who is a legend down in Sydney, the young king content creator, blowing up on TikTok and Instagram, putting a lot of work into content, a lot of work into helping people. We signed him on with the GYMBROs clothing, absolute legends, and we're looking forward to doing a lot more with him in the future. So if you know, bro. Yeah, keen for it, brother. Thanks for tuning in tonight, bro. You're a big part of all of this now, Legends. Fucking legend. I love Mendoza.
legend. Have a good night, brother.
You're right, man.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
All right.
We've got to mention how sexy is, Kevo said. Sexy.
Yes.
Bro, he models the clothing so much better than all of us, eh? God damn. we got work to do, eh? Yeah.
Hey, man. That's just not what I do. Leave it to the experts, man. Sweet. So, bit of a Queen update. Not going to go into heaps of detail because we're actually thinking we want to do an AMA for the Queens, build some hype up for that. Really do like we're doing tonight. Just give you guys an in-depth timeline and look into what we're doing with the Queens and our plans there. So I just want to give a quick update because people are probably just waiting or wondering what's happening. You probably noticed on the website we had it penciled in for a December drop. Just with everything going on, we're actually going to move that to January. So we just wanted to let you guys know that tonight. So we'll get the roadmap updated, but December drop's probably just not ideal. Like we got heaps going on. It's really soon. people are busy, like super busy with Christmas, stuff like that. Just didn't feel like there was a good time to do it, and felt like it'd be a little bit rushed. So January is really good. Get all that Christmas stuff out of the way, start the new year, then everyone gets keen for a big Gym Queen drop in Jan. So that's just a little shift in the timing there. And then in terms of, I mean, we're going to do an AMA to give more detail, but we do want to drop it with something. So at this stage, we're not actually going to have the clothing ready to buy with the drop, but we'll have the basically have the profile of what the range is going to be, and it's going to be in manufacture at that time. So there is still that utility there. It's just not immediately available. So I still think, you're going to be able to bring in new people just knowing what's coming. So we're going to have that utility kind of like halfway there, I guess. But we definitely want to drop it with some visible utility. So we want to make sure that we have the range, at least like fleshed out and in manufacture at the time. So again, that just gives us more time to nail that, because it has been a little bit more tricky than, the men's stuff. Obviously, Freeze has a lot of experience with the men's clothing, so that was pretty easy to nail. But even going through like our guys, our designers, it's still been difficult to get the Queen stuff right. And it's not just me and Freeze, coming up with the with the range and the pieces. So we got Gem and Nads on that as well. So that's just, again, it's something we want to nail. We don't want to just, make some shit for the sake of it. So it's just a little bit of a timing update and the reason why there. But like I said before, the rest of this year is going to absolutely fly by. So January is actually not even that far. But that's definitely our aim for the Queens.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, well, like Miz said, we'll probably do some like a separate AMA just for talking about Gym Queen stuff the closer we get to the time too, because we're even at this point as well, we're starting to realize like we just got so much going on, and we don't want to just airdrop you guys or have you guys get a free claim of a Queen NFT, but there's kind of no value behind it or no community behind it. We really do we want it to stand on its own two legs. So for us, that's the most important thing. Like for us, we could easily just say, okay, yeah, sweet, just send everyone the Gym Queen artwork, and drop like a couple of products on the site that people can get 50% off. But it's like, we want this to be really successful. So we do actually want to build like a female community alongside it as well. The last thing we want to do is just have you guys get like a useless JPEG and then that was just the Gym Queens. Again, for us, we want this to be a big thing. So we're always kind of developing ideas around that. But I think we might even do like an AMA with you guys, just talking to you guys about where our thoughts are with everything on that and how we can put more value and provide that to the Queen's collection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like the thing that worries me, and I've seen it just with heaps of NFTs that I own and NFTs that I got into early on, just their free drops just die. They just die like straight away. And I look at them, I've gone back and I've looked at them all now, and they're just like, they're just like completely dead. Even if the main project is okay and sitting like around or below mint, the free drop is just like, it's like worthless. So that's like our biggest fear, to have all these, to create this set that just, tanks. So
100%. So true, Is like I've even seen with like we've had some big NFTs where we get the free claim and it's like just a few months later, like it's basically a worthless JPEG, and you're just like, well, what the fuck? Like, that propped up the value on the initial NFT that I bought, and like now it's like worthless. It's just shit. So guys, that's the last thing we want to do. So we're really serious about making the Queen stand on their own 2 feet. So we'll keep you guys posted with that.
Yep.
And again, like guys as well, like I just want to say as well, the art investment from a financial standpoint is big with the Queens. So again, we want to see it succeed.
Yeah, it's look, it's bigger than what the Bros was at this stage, or it will be by the time it's finished. So that's pretty crazy. And there's obviously only a third left. There's 1/3 of the supply. And obviously the art's insane. So that's the one thing too with the art. Like, it's evolved so much from the beginning. It's literally been, he's been working on it for like 6 months. At this stage, I think he started back in like Feb, March, so it's been 6 months plus. But yeah, it's just evolved so much, as you guys have seen with the backgrounds that have been released lately. So right now, the skins are actually getting redesigned to bring them up to the standard of the backgrounds. So a lot of the traits are really good. Most of it doesn't need to be changed, but just the skins, because they're the focal point, they need to be updated. So that's what we're working on at the moment, to make sure that they're looking amazing. So even, pretty much all the skins you guys have seen, they'll still be the same, but just enhanced with more detail, so they'll look better. Because like the art's a huge part for us, for the Queens.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Barvis.eth just said, will there be breeding/staking with the Queens? Again, bro, this is our plan in the future, but we don't want to actualize that too soon or without any kind of utility or value there. Again, we could just say, oh, you can breed your queen and make a gym baby, but it's like, is that just going to be another worthless NFT? Like, I feel like the whole airdrop and free claim and stuff is such a buzzword, and it's been kind of ruined by a lot of collections. And everyone's kind of hype associated with that as well. Like, people kind of get the steam train, like, oh, yeah, it's going to be this epic, and then it just dies out. And so again, bro, we've just been really careful with that and just taking our time, like, we're here to stay for a lot of years. So, whether that we end up doing something like that next year, the year after, like, we definitely want to do that kind of stuff, but we just don't want to do it unless we can guarantee we can do it well. So you guys will know, even with the GYMBROs collection, we're a pretty simple collection. Our utility is pretty simple, but we're not taking on a million things. Like, we're just trying to do a set number of things and do them really well. So, and I hope that you guys can see that we're doing that.
Yeah, and just to touch on that, our grand plan for what GYMBROs could be would include, some breeding for sure. That would help us expand the entire ecosystem of GYMBROs. From like a financial standpoint, to allow us to then build out, just say it was expanding gym locations and stuff like that. If everything plays out the way that we want it to, that's potentially one way we could be breeding for the Queens. So it's definitely something we want to do. But yeah, just like Free said, in time. Freeze, I think that's cool for the Queens, brother. I do now. I want to talk about the gym meetup real quick, bro. Because we haven't announced it yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to just let people know what's happening with the potential gym meetup?
Yeah, for sure. So, guys, we want to do our first ever GYMBROs gym meetup in Queensland. So, I'm not too sure how many of you guys here in the chat right now are from Queensland, but we're looking to do an in real life meetup. Again, like, immediately I see, what about Sydney meetup? Where's Sydney meetup? We know we've got a few of you guys in Sydney as well. We actually want to look at, I don't want to speak for Miz and stuff here, but I think it'd be cool if we could do meetups in different cities. I do know that we have a lot of holders in Sydney. But first things first, we're here based in Queensland, and it's something that we can put together pretty quickly. And we know we do have a few Queensland boys. Obviously, our gym's going to be here in Queensland. So, we're looking actually at doing a in real life gym meetup with GYMBROs holders. Turn it into a bit of a day, maybe going out for lunch after or something like that. I think it'd just be really good to connect in person and, for all our community here to meet each other. So yeah, guys, I'm just currently working on, actually, Miz, I got an update today from PCYC and Brody. She's having a chat to one of the managers to see if we can start on for an extra hour on a Saturday. We just have to give them the date. So hopefully I'm hoping that I want to do it like, I don't want to say a date right now just because I know where you guys are at with things, Miz, with Lil Bub pretty close. So. But yeah, we definitely want to do it ideally like within the month, right?
Yeah, bro. I think as soon as we can, but as long as we have enough I guess, notice for people to get down. I'm sure a lot of the Brizzy boys will be keen to get down because we're going to make an event. That's why we want to get a space, just for us, so we can have a bit of an event, and just it'll be good for socials as well, good for you boys to meet up. And then also, like, if you got mates who don't really, know what GYMBROs is or they haven't got into it, we kind of want people to bring mates too, just so, potentially bring more people in and show them what GYMBROs is all about and stuff like that. So, it's a good way for even just bring new people in. Good content and stuff like that. So start with Goldie, and then if we get good numbers, because I think this is where most of our numbers are. So if we get good numbers to that one, then we'll definitely be looking at more in other states where we've got a lot of holders for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so keen. So, we're working on this on actually getting the gym so we can all like train and then go out to lunch. But worst come worst, because again, the thing with gyms are they are private enterprises that have members and stuff. So it is kind of hard. Like I know a couple of gyms that are like CrossFit style gyms, but then we couldn't really work out the way we probably want to work out together. So even if we just end up going out and having like a lunch or something, I think it would just be really cool to connect in person with a lot of you guys and all be able to meet up. So stay tuned for that.
Nice. Cool.
Where are we at?
Right.
We got questions, have we?
Yeah, we got questions. We're 11 minutes behind schedule. It's not too bad.
Okay, that's not bad, yeah.
We caught up there in the end, eh?
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so let us run through some questions that you guys had. Let me switch over. What can you see? I probably don't need to stream. I can leave that there. Just let me know if that stream changes for you, so I don't want to switch over to something random.
Do we just want it on Diamond Focus, or? Yeah.
Yeah, something to look at. Yeah, that's cool. As long as it's not there, that's all good.
Yeah. Damn, cool. She looked good.
All right, let's get into these questions. We'll try and bang them out. I think there's a few that are similar, so we can skip over a few, but let's go number one from Big Dog. Have any commercial real estate sports tickled the fancy of the team? And we just keep our eye out just to get a gauge on the market, just because we don't want to. Obviously, we're not really ready to jump on spot, so it's more so just keeping an eye out so we know what the going rates are and seeing what's available. I know this question isn't further on down, so like in terms of where we're looking, it's more southern GC. Kind of like down our end, Rabina, and then Burley. But we would like it just depends where the site comes up, because even like Bundle's pretty good. One of the biggest gyms is in Labrador. I don't necessarily want to go there, but it's like one of the biggest gyms on the coast. So there's obviously a lot of numbers floating around that area too. So really for us, it's just going to come down to where we can get a good facility that meets our needs and that has a good like demographic for us to start building a membership base. So yeah, it's pretty much, I would say, Labrador and then south from there. Probably wouldn't go any further, I don't think. Hopefully that answers your question, brother. GCC, will the actual NFT clothing items ever come into reality? We've got one piece. I haven't even told you about this, Freeze, but I've got a piece that I've got sussed out. That's actually from the collection. That's pretty cool. The shorts are kind of in the collection, but we definitely want to run some tie-dye stuff. So that's when you're going to see some of those tie-dye colours coming in that match the collection. And then like from there, it's just like for us, we had to nail the basics. Just not go too out there. With new people coming in, we just really want to get those basics down pat. So definitely in time, man, the longer we go, we'll be able to just like put new random bits out from the collection for sure. But yeah, we got one on the way. Jomo, since the AMA is going to be recorded, posted. It's just talking about security. So we did cover off on security. But yes, that was a good point. Jason, April, Are we seeing an ROI on the more traditional Web2 marketing for the clothing line, i.e. Mendoza as sponsored athlete? Breeze, you can jump on that one if you like.
Yeah,
Or I
right.
can.
No, yeah, I can jump on that. In terms of like tracking that kind of the effectiveness of all that, we do have to remember as well, like to a lot of people, we are a new brand. We're like we've got no history. We're kind of like just kind of come out of nowhere. Personally, I think the ROI of having Mendoza on board has been really good for us. I know just from seeing in the Discord here, like whenever he posts shit, that we get members already in our community purchasing. But we're definitely working on getting more of his community to come over and purchase. So we actually had a meeting or like a chat in our text this week about doing actually some really specific content for the clothing, like talking about the quality of it and being a bit more direct with it as opposed to the subtle kind of marketing. It is hard because like our first drop and all our main pieces right now are a little GB tonal embroidery. It's not really like full on branding that stands out. So that's kind of been our battle at the moment on Instagram. But in terms of people who have actually bought the clothing in our community and everyone that owns it, the feedback, we've been actively getting really good feedback through like Instagram DMs here in the Discord and all that. So yeah, like, and I think I did see a question in the Ask Us Anything chat about the feedback we've been getting. We have been actively getting really positive feedback through all our social medias and in the Discord here. So that's really awesome. I know we have a really fucking good product. And again, that's just drop number one. So, you know, we've got so much more epic products to come. You guys will see our next drop we've got a few tanks dropping in a couple of weeks in some pretty epic colors. So Jomo, get excited for that, bro. But yeah, and then a few weeks after that, start of December, once our claim, when we actually have the physical things to be claimed, we'll be dropping a new drop as well of some new tees and shorts as well, which we've done some modifications. So, and we've got a lot more standout branding where, you know, like on our shorts, we're actually going to have contrasted prints because right now, like when you see shit on Instagram, like the shorts, the tonal embroidery just blends in. So we kind of use the feedback of like, we can see that we're not getting noticed as much through like social channels, that we need to have some more visible branding. So like we've got like white prints on our shorts and stuff. So you guys will see a lot of things, you know, moving forward. But yeah, bro, we're just monitoring that, and we're not like expecting sales to be like crazy just off the bat. You know, like a big thing with us as well, a lot of people in our community who pre-ordered, you know, we had over 800, like almost 800 pre-orders. Like a lot of our community already kind of bought what they wanted from that first drop, you know. So, but we're saying that we are seeing a lot of repeat customers, so that's really good there. But yeah, again, we're always just trying to keep getting that brand exposure out there. So yeah, bro, we're working on it.
Sweet as, man. Well covered. Joycey, are there any plans for Lost Bros Queens? For Lost Bros, I think what it's meant to say is for the queens that are attached to Lost Bros that can't be claimed. We haven't decided, but it's a good point. Like I was talking to Nads about this. It would suck to see a lot of queens go unclaimed, you know, but it's kind of, you know, there's two sides to that coin. You know, that's just the way that it is as well. And you don't know someone's reason for not claiming. So, yeah, it's a tough one. But personally, I would love to see all of them, you know, be released. Whether it was like a 6 month, you had 6 months to claim or something. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. I think we need more input.
Yeah. I was talking in the Discord the other day. I was thinking maybe there's a way that we could kind of have like an override just with the GYMBROs buyback wallet, where after like a certain time period, our buyback wallet could mint any queens that were unminted.
Yeah, definitely. Could be written in for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because again, like, yeah, it's just, I don't think it'll be that many queens that would go to waste from not being claims. It could be like maybe 20 to 50, but that's still like, right? Like, it'd be sad if they're not. And we'll come up with something where we'd release them to the community as well. So, and again, use those proceeds to helping the Gym Queens ecosystem. So, definitely an idea there.
Yeah, definitely. I think at the end of the day, like, I think that's a decision I would make. I wouldn't want to annoy anyone in the community with it. So I'd be happy to largely base that on feedback, which I think a lot of the feedback would be, we want to see all the coins. So yeah, something to work out for us for sure, bro. Lucy says, can you add a cafe or supplement shop to the gym layout? If yes, would you consider giving GYMBROs holders some discounts? Yeah, food or like a little cafe is something to toss up. I don't know if we probably wouldn't start with it there. Once we built up a big like member base, then you could look at whether they can sustain a little cafe. Definitely the Supps will be there, and we'll have some clothes there as well. Kind of want to work out a good way to do that. It's kind of in line with us kind of being a brand that's like up to date with technology. So maybe there's a way, well, there are a few good ways that you can kind of have like an online store at the front, whether it's through like these big screens, you know, you can order shit from, or we definitely have some Supps that you can buy at the counter, so you can obviously get your Supps and then use them straight away. But yeah, definitely have Supps there, and then the cafe is something for later on, I think. J Mac, can we see more YouTube content behind the scenes? The thing with that, man, and I'll let Freezy touch on it, but like, and I think he did touch on this already, but like, if we did behind the scenes this last 3 weeks, it's been like so boring. Like, literally, it's just been like computer shit. Like, I haven't really done anything for GYMBROs outside of my office, I don't think. I don't know. You've done a little bit, Freeze, but still nothing.
Yeah, like the thing is like when we do exciting things that are visually exciting, I'm always gonna be filming it. But like yeah, like for me and Miz and Justin, like at the moment, and same with Mark, like all our tasks have really just been kind of like us sitting down at the laptop and just doing logistics on the laptop. Like it's been very not kind of vlog worthy stuff. You guys do know we have a GYMBROs office space now. And I do want to do like an office tour and show you guys that. But we've just been, we're supposed to be getting like a wall mural done in there, but we just have been not 100% on the mural. So, and because our artists have been doing our supplement packaging, they just haven't, it's like basically mean our wall mural's delayed. So like, I wanted to do a big thing showing you guys that and make a video about that. But yeah, we just haven't done it yet. And again, same with the Supps and the mixing of all the Supps and the taste tests and everything. So we are going to be showing you guys. But yeah, like if you guys don't see like visual content like that, it's just because we're literally just doing work that is not really vloggable.
Yeah, I think anything, it'll be through your vlog for now, Freezy. For sure. So that's going to have all the fun behind the scenes stuff on it. But hopefully we have some good behind the scenes stuff coming up. With the Supps starting to take shape and finalize, and then also we still got a fair bit to do with the gym. So hopefully some good behind the scenes. Yeah, because we know it's important to show as much content as we can. So bro, we'll definitely try and stay on top of that for sure.
Fucking hell. Abel's just entered the chat. Abel, what's up, bro? How come you're so late tonight, brother? I thought you'd have been here from the start. Just jumping on now. Just busy man at work, eh? Out at dinner. Yeah, bro, we're going to have the YouTube uploaded probably not tomorrow, but the next day, I'd say. So, yeah, feel free to be ready for that. Fuck, that means you haven't even seen the free tier claim items or anything, bro. Shit.
Anyone screenshot those? Or?
Yeah, I'm sure some people have screenshotted. We're going to be showing them on Instagram tomorrow as well. So anyone here listening, once we drop them on Instagram, make sure you just show some fucking love and get hype. Someone just screenshotted everything. Fucking Joyce, classic.
Oh, fuck, he's jumped it there. I was just working out. I was just going to put it.
All right. 8 ball is what you get, bro. You get one of everything.
How good. I'm sure you boys just did that because you 8 ball was late. good blokes.
Yeah, legend. We've got some good blokes in the GB fam.
Sure. All right, we'll keep going with questions. Got a little bit more time. We should be sweet to get through. So, Tines, what will happen with the buyback wallet? Yeah, bro. So these are going to be held for a while. There's no plan to obviously offload these. I wouldn't be expecting them to be offloaded at all in the near future. They certainly won't just be like dropped on the floor. There would be a plan behind them. They would be distributed and sold probably to raise capital for a big project, for the next big project. So yeah, for now they're just an asset that'll sit there for us and we'll hang on to those. There will be queens attached to those as well, so that's another consideration for us that we need to work out, because if we hold them for a year or 2 years, then that's 333 queens that are just never going to be revealed. So yeah, it's another thing for us. We're trying to work that out. But yeah, the queens, buyback wallet's just going to be chilling for quite a while. Rangabra's got a few questions here. Gym location we touched on. I can get a rough idea on ROI for clothing, or how well it's selling, and any feedback on clothing. Freeze touched on the feedback. I think virtually everyone's really happy with the quality, which they should be because it is top quality. As far as ROI, probably not going to discuss ROI or like anything. Yeah, like a lot of what we do, like we're really first to market, we're first movers. So like anything really to do with like the internal workings, financials, got to keep that to ourselves, because it is like there will be clients and copycats that come through, and like any information we release, it really is just like trade secrets for us, and it's just helping competitors. So like anything ROIs, financial stuff like that, we just don't touch. It's just our policy. We don't release any of that kind of info. That's for the good of our project and our business going forward. It's not to hold info back from you guys. It's just, I guess that's just how it works. And you got to keep some things, within the company private. Won't touch on the ROI, but number 3, what's the progress on machines for the gym? Has anything been ordered? Not ordered yet, still need to finalise because we want to get these renders done because it's quite hard to see the spacing of everything. The renders are to scale, so it's a lot better to see, like to walk through and actually see how the floor's looking. So we got our list. It hasn't been ordered yet, but that's probably not too far off. And once we get these renders, we're going to be like a lot closer to making some final decisions on the machines and that. Number 4, you have secured Mendoza. What are future plans for sponsored athletes? And what route of marketing are you thinking for the city of Goldie in the lead up to the gym's opening? Yeah, it's a good one. So I guess it's pretty simple on the clothing side. Like, I really just want to see how Mendoza goes. Like, he's a legend. We just want to see like how that goes organically, but then also like how he goes with more like directed content, as Freeze was saying, and then we're going to move through like a usual channel, so do some sponsored ads and stuff like that and see how they go. Pretty traditional like marketing in that sense. But we also want to build up the brand. Like Breezy said, it's pretty new, so the longer we go on, the more familiarity we get with like other athletes. We're able to bring more athletes on board basically, because a lot of people already have contracts as well, so kind of just got to be patient and just keep working and build up the brand and try and bring people in. And then, what do you think you can see of Goldie in the lead up to the gym's opening? Yeah, it's a good one, man. You definitely want to get like for us, because of what we've built, I think it'd be pretty easy for us to get airtime, like especially on like local radio. Definitely in the paper, I think it'd be pretty easy to get in the paper. And then for us, probably I don't know, that's something we got to think about when we get close to the time, and that's probably where we bring like professional in as well, to help us with that kind of stuff, but to get us on the right channels. So yeah, we're not really thinking too much into that right now. Don't know if you got anything to add there, Freeze. Otherwise, I'll just keep going.
No, yeah, for sure. I reckon we fly no dies all over, eh? He's
Oh,
for the GYMBROs.
Well, the
But,
gym, man, the gym itself, once it's up, it's like so much easier to get noticed and to get people in.
Oh man, it's gonna be huge, yeah. I think as well, like answering that question, once we're like full on, the gym's getting built and stuff, I'm gonna be vlogging the shit out of that, putting it all over social media. I feel like it will be the talk of the town. It's kind of like, whoa, this NFT collection that's actually done it. You know, when all these other ones fucked off, like it's gonna be huge. I think in terms of like the marketing for that, it's gonna come pretty easily. Even just due to like just the word of mouth and just even our personal excitement to make it a really successful, venture. So yeah, like once the time comes, we'll be attacking that full on for sure.
Yeah, for sure. All right. In terms of NFT, what are our goals? E.g., get verified. Yeah, man. Working on verification, it's pain in the ass, really. But yeah, working on that. I wish I could give a time frame, but yeah, I know there's other projects struggling as well, even though they've met the criteria that they give us. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep whacking away at that, eh?
Yeah, we just need Jaming to keep tagging OpenSea on Instagram. I see he keeps tagging them, asking them for our verification.
Hey, that's what we need, man.
Yeah.
So good. Actually, well, I've seen some other projects do that, like try and blow up OpenSea. I don't know if it works, but like they'll do a tweet and then they'll all tag OpenSea and just try and get noticed.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I wonder if they like have a policy to just like ignore all social media, like shit like that, like raids and stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
this project has like over 1,000 ETH traded.
Oh wow, yeah. It is frustrating because like we're such a legit collection doing legit things. Like I've seen so many verified NFT collections from the like kind of earlier cowboy days that were really shit and like basically like rug pulled people and they're like verified. It's pretty bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
But again, I think we have to be understanding too. Like OpenSea is navigating this space as well. Like it's all new to them as well. So
yeah,
that's the stance I take anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And like the verification, it's like, yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't make or break us. Like it's a cool extra thing to have. But again, we're like, yeah, I think we're doing pretty fucking well without it, to be honest. But obviously we do want it. But yeah, again, we've done all we can do on our end at the moment.
All right. With social media, we recognize Freeze is pretty experienced. Is there any talks of adding a marketing to the team or using influencers on different platforms? And so on. Yeah, man. Like again, it's just like taking it one step at a time and doing what we're doing. Like, definitely, I think something we've been talking about as a team is rebranding what GYMBROs is. So it appeals to new people. Because obviously we built it, in a time when we're trying to get the NFT world on board, but it's not really what we're trying to do right now with our utility. Like it's also a real world that, we want to really have a brand focused on that. So yeah, we're thinking about rebranding. We really want to get our value proposition across to people. So that's probably something that we need help with. And that's probably where we will engage, get a contract that helps with that.
Mike's cutting out a bit, miss.
Bugger. How's it now?
Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, I think rebranding is a pretty like hard. It's the wrong word for it, but I know what you mean in terms of like just making sure for like new people that it's very understandable. Like, I think honestly, bro, I think we already do a great job of that, to be honest. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But definitely in terms of marketing and stuff, we our next step is definitely Facebook ads for our physical utility things. So like our supplements and our clothing. That's definitely the next step.
Yeah, definitely.
We've had it honestly. We've
we
had
can monitor that.
I've had a lot of experience with good friends that run e-com businesses over the years, like very successful ones, multi-million-dollar ones. And like there's a lot of cowboys in the space in terms of promising you like returns on marketing and all this kind of stuff, and they'll set up your marketing. And like I've honestly I've seen so many shockers of like friends with e-com businesses who have just been pitched all this like marketing shit, and like literally my friends would do a better job running the ads themselves just out of like intuition. So there's definitely like a base level of knowledge that you get from like experience in setting up ads, but I think in terms of like paying people, I've had some pretty. I've had a lot of good friends with really bad experiences with people who act like they've got these ad agencies and shit. So I don't know. I'm pretty like, just very cautious with that stuff. But it's something we're definitely going to kind of learn ourselves and experiment with. It's not really rocket science. Like a lot of the platforms like are built to have the algorithms there at your ready, and you just program in your criteria. It's pretty straightforward. So we'll definitely be looking into that over over this next month, I'd say.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, and that's something that's easy to track too. Just track and adjust what's working, what's not working. So sweet. And will the team be growing in future? Will there be employment opportunities? Yeah, man, we'll continue to grow. So like, it's just like I said, one step at a time for each of our like arms of our business. And obviously once the gym's up, that'll obviously create employment opportunities for people. We'd love to give you boys that hold an NFT a leg up, but again, like you need to be qualified for the position that's available on that. So we just grow like as we need to. We need to be careful, like as well. I just want to mention, like we are navigating this whole thing through a bear market where like crypto has been hit pretty hard. So we also want to be like pretty good with our budgeting as well. Like we need to be on point with it. The funds are finite, so we got a lot to do. So it's also like we can't just blow up, and just like wreck ourselves, going too hard too fast. So it's kind of like my job, and I just try to stay on top of that as good as I can for the team, make sure that everything's in check there. So yeah, we just try and take it out one step at a time, man, for sure. Big Dog, can we get a financial breakdown of how much ETH fiat has been set aside? Kind of touched on that, man. I'll probably, we won't release that kind of info. Look, it's all on chain if you want to, you can go and find out, a few things on chain. But otherwise, we got to keep that. We got to keep that stuff, private. So we shall carry on. D to who? No. Can we get a breakdown of Freeze's calf training program? I'm pretty sure you have one, don't you? Don't you have an ebook, bro?
Yeah, bro. I still have it. I just don't know if it's available. Actually, guys, pretty sure
pre-utility, bro. Surely.
Gymstees.com. Gymstees is still open, boys. I keep going to shut it down, and then I'll get like 2 orders a month, and I'm just like, people want some Gymstees, I'll keep it open for them. It covers the Shopify fees.
How good.
I'm pretty sure my calf book's on there, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to go get it.
She's a fucking classic, bro. That'll blow your calves up.
I can tell you guys, too. I know you see him on, like, an IG and whatever, but man's got some shredded calves.
Yeah.
Was it genetic, bro, or did you have to actually, like, work real hard to get him?
Bro, like, I worked fucking hard to get him. I trained him literally for between being 14 years old and 16. Sorry, between like 13 and being 16 for 3 years straight. I train him every single day, twice a day.
Really? Holy.
Yeah, bro. We had this one dude in our school rugby team in the first 15, and he had the craziest calves. So I was like, I made it my mission to just try grow massive calves. So there was no limited way of thinking where it was like, oh no, my calves just can't grow. I was like, no, like I'm training them twice a day, every single day.
Damn, so I got to go hard for 3 years to get big calves. That's devastating, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it takes a lot of commitment. So.
Yeah, I'll stick to twice a week. Want to get in there.
Yeah, you'll be there in 12 years, bro. If you just
yeah. Love it. Emily says,
oh, sorry, you go.
you go. You got chat.
Oh yeah, I was just saying. April said the other way to train calves is to be overweight for years and then get shredded. Lol.
Carrying all that extra weight around, they build the carbs up,
Yeah.
then drop the fat. Yeah, I like it.
Stoinka said, not sure if this was answered, missed the last 30 minutes. Will the GYMBROs gym have personal trainers in there?
Bro, that's the next question.
Oh, is it?
Legit, yeah. Emily said, once the gym is open, will there be opportunities for holders to work out of there as trainers?
I guess there's no answer for that right now. Like at the end of the day, we want to do what we think's best for the gym and the community. So again, we just haven't got that decided yet. Maybe potentially. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be one of those things. Like we just have to weigh it up as well. Like is it going to be good for the gym and our kind of like vibe at the end of the day? That's more important to me than can we get 10 trainers in there paying us $300 a week rent? So there's an extra $3,000 a week coming in. Like for me, it's like, okay, does it suit the vibe? Does it make the gym a better place? You know, so yes, stay tuned on that, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's fair, sure. Bill Strand, yeah, had the basically same question we've addressed. So we shall carry on. Tahun is back. Will we have any potential links to charities, RE mental health, etc.? I think once you get to a certain size, man, it's more possible, especially in this space as well. Mental health is obviously super important. So I think for now, we're just going to stick to what we're doing. But yeah, potentially, man, if it suits what we're doing going forward, for sure. Elbro says, are there any future plans for collabs, sponsors or plans to have stalls at fitness expos? I've always thought getting into bodybuilding market would be a good move. There's been chances to be a sponsor of an IFBB event, even getting a pop-up shop with clothes and Supps. Yeah, sponsoring events is like I think it's something we can do for sure, but it's not something we wanted to jump on. Just because we kind of want our utility to be out first. And Supps is obviously massive and it gives us a huge edge, as a collection. And as collection providing value to our holders. So I think Supps is really big going forward for us. So I think we just want it to be a bit more built out before we try and sponsor stuff. And again, it's just where the market's at too. Again, I just want to be careful, just throwing money at stuff. And I know there's a good chance you'll get a return on it. But again, it's just being careful and just picking our spots really.
You'd be surprised, right? Even for me, I've put money in a lot of places over the years, with marketing and stuff, and a lot of things that you think would be would return, they kind of they don't. But the public perception is that there's a return because it looks like a big thing. But yeah, a lot of times the shit that looks big, it doesn't do fuck all way. I'll be honest. Definitely an expo though, kind of open to that. In terms of ROI, it's not. It's kind of you lose money, but the exposure is really there. But yeah,
some things are the intangibles that you can't really measure them. Because we did some we sponsored a few accounting events just with our accounting firm just to get, and we have a slightly different setup with our firm, but some events were just fucking nothing. You'll just get very little interaction and exposure at all, just because I don't know, it just depended on the event. But a couple were quite good to us in terms of getting clients. So yeah, they're kind of hit and miss. Obviously, they're all different depending on what industry you're into. But definitely getting into the bodybuilding market though is something we want to do. Again, we just want to be known throughout. It's just that market in general.
Just like like the mainstream kind of market outside of NFTs, eh? So
Yeah,
exactly. I think we definitely already are like on that trajectory. Like, I think we already are. You know, like our subs aren't even out yet. You know, once the gym's up and running, like we are going to be the talk of the town. You know, like people will be talking about us. So I think we're on the right track, and we're definitely like as each week goes by, we have more people turning their heads, like talking about us, knowing about us. Like I've definitely seen it for sure. So
awesome. And number two, are there any plans to distribute subs to sell at sub stores? Yeah, so we touched on that, but yeah, definitely like would be amazing. I mean, the big dog is Nutrition Warehouse, obviously, because they have just like a shit ton of stores, massive online presence. So that would be awesome. I got like a tiny in there that I'll try and work out, but at the same time, like I don't want to like jump on that too early either. Maybe we need like a couple more products out. I don't know, but yeah, that's definitely something we want. We definitely want to get on shelves, man, for sure. April says, given the long-term growth strategy for GYMBROs and the 20 to 50-year vision, do you think that VC or angel funding is going to be required or looked at? Man, it's interesting, eh? Like, and I'm glad you said it's something in the long term. Because yeah, it depends how we're going. Like, it's all going to be based off. Like for now, we just want to get our utility out. Want to get the gym up. But then if that's successful, then you start looking at, like for us, there's a good chance that if it all works out, we want to expand into different locations. So that's when we start looking at, how do we achieve this? How do you pull off, a franchising kind of arrangement? Is that the right way to go? Yeah, do you get some bigger funders in to help you do that? How do you do that? Because like for me, like my track record is small business. It's what I've been in for like, I don't know, over a decade or whatever, however long it's been. So I'm pretty comfortable there. But yeah, moving up into, like the bigger kind of business, large business, that kind of stuff is kind of more new to me, I guess. So I think that's something we'll look at in the future for sure. Like we're kind of open to anything as long as it's good for us in the long term. It's something that we'd look at. So I like how you said, P.S. if it's 2 to 3 years away, you know where to find me. Love it, bro. Hopefully right here is where we find you. And next one, I think, there's a few more. Actually, we've covered off on most of these, so I'll just quickly cover off on this one. So Zach had a message. It looks like J-Mac wrote a message on behalf of Zach. Basically said, given I got 450 bros, I'm clearly invested, working in project management, IT. I'd really love to help make this organisation grow well. I can do a fair bit from home. When the need comes, I can fly up to Queensland. Can we contribute some dosh towards the project? Similar to April's question. For the Gary V Aussie event, I'm definitely going to buy. Probably try and go to the pre-drinks event and claim it for work. Nice, bro. I like that. I want to know if it's cool if we can rock up in GYMBROs and encourage anyone who is attending. Hand out as much free merch at high-profile events, as well as fintech and crypto events to increase awareness. Yeah, so that's all stuff that we really need to get around, like going forward. And it kind of gets easy for us once we put our utility out to put us on the map. But just to answer your question about if you can rock up in GYMBROs gear, like 100%, man. Like definitely. I know, Freeze, you've been looking at that event, bro. What were you saying to us the other day? I think it was yesterday.
I was in contact with one of the guys who I'm pretty sure that was the event he was running because he was basically flying Gary V over for an event. So I'm pretty sure it's this one, unless like he got shafted and then like some other company outbid him and flew Gary over for like their event. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of that. I am good friends with Jacob Lee, who's actually friends with D-Rock, who's Gary's videographer. So yeah, believe me, we're trying to get in front of them. We're trying to get noticed. In terms of the actual company event, it's kind of like a brick wall to try get in there. I've got a couple of contacts and I just haven't been able to do it. But it doesn't mean that we don't have an opportunity to, I'm going to definitely go there and I'm going to try and meet Gary. I'm going to tell him about GYMBROs. I'll be wearing the shit. And then same with, my friend Jacob Lee's friends with D-Rock as well. So hopefully we can, I've actually met Gary Vee before a few years ago. Me and Jacob actually got to go see him backstage at one of his events. D-Rock got us in backstage. So, and then Jacob actually ended up having a one-on-one meeting with Gary, which was pretty epic. That was kind of like a combination of skill and luck, I guess, in the way that worked out. But hoping we can really do it again and try get in front of Gary, because, man, genuinely, I think he'll be really pumped on the GYMBROs collection. I've never reached out to him. Like, obviously, you can't just reach out to people like that. Like, it's not like he sees shit, because, like, he gets messaged probably, 10,000 times a day. But I've always, wanted to get more under the belt of the GYMBROs collection of our utility before I did reach out to Gary Vee or, got a chance like this. So it should be pretty fucking cool. By the time we get to meet him, we'll be, we'll have our Supps out. We'll have our clothing, our clothing's all out. Our collection's sold out. We're a digital collectible and we're building a fucking gym. I'm really, really comfortable with that. We'd have a great chat to Gary and kind of get on his radar. So, I'm working on it, bro. No promises again. This shit's these guys come in, they get paid. I don't know how much Gary gets paid. I think his speaking fee's $200,000 gets paid to go get flown into the country, kind of in and out for a week, going over the places, Brisbane, Melbourne and stuff. So it's not just nothing's guaranteed, bro, but I'm going to try my best to get in front of him with what we got here.
Yeah, that'd be epic. That would be crazy.
I mean, the thing is, GYMBROs wouldn't exist without Gary Vee, so.
Because he was your inspo, right?
Yeah, well, he really was. When I saw him go all in on NFTs, it made me say, here's someone who's always said and not given his opinion on crypto for years because he didn't have the knowledge to answer people about crypto. And then all of a sudden, 2 years go, the whole bear market goes by, and then NFTs comes out and he goes all in on NFTs with his conviction. Someone who's saying and not giving advice about crypto, who's got that honesty to say, I'm not going to talk about something I don't understand, to then be all in on something. And with everything he's ever gone all in on, it's been huge. It was just it was a no-brainer of okay, this is here for the long term. There's something here, and that's what, made all this viable, I think, for all of us here. So we definitely followed off that lead.
There you go, he's the man, bro. Nice. Yeah, Zach, I'll reach out to you, bro. I know, we were having a little chat, and then I'm going to fall in my thought process back. But yeah, definitely I'll reach out, man. But thanks for the question. All right, let's go.
Also, Zaf, any fucking ideas you have or anything, just always message them to us, bro. Just keep in touch with us, and even just use the initiative if you think something's a good idea. I remember when you were doing your travels, you were going around Vancouver, showing people your GYMBROs and shit, man. Keep doing that shit, bro. It's good. It's really good.
Hell yeah. Can we get small size shirts instead of medium?
We actually, I think we are adding them to our next order.
Yeah, nice.
Just a couple. We don't want to have heaps, but we do want to have a couple for some people that want to order them. So
nice.
Noted. We should have small.
Nice, brother. Watch man, a little bit bigger socks. Yeah, that's something I've kind of noticed too. I probably got an average size, and they fit me perfect. So I have been thinking about you dudes with bigger feet, So probably do need two sock sizes. But socks are something too. We're trying to suss out so we can get a whole bunch of different styles for you guys. It's not just do, but that's a good point. Freckles, will there be membership options for people that don't own GYMBRO? Oh, Jason answered that. Legend, yeah, sort of function like a normal gym, definitely. That's the thing with the gym, yeah. So we need paying members too, obviously. So yeah, it'll be like a normal gym, and then obviously you have your legends, top GYMBROs getting in for free.
Yeah. So yeah, our goal with the gym, guys, it's going to be running like a normal functioning gym. But if you own a GYMBRO, you get your membership. So by the time the gym's up and running, we ideally want GYMBROs to all be worth like thousands of dollars each, to the point where people will say, "Oh, just pay $30 a week for a membership," and then the value of the bros are up that high, and that even when there is trading volume, because like the whole thing is this gym needs to be sustainable. It's not just like something we can just make for holders and then like the revenue it'll just die out. Like it might last a year or something. But our whole thing with any businesses we drop is to keep them sustainable for years to come, you know, like, so that's why that's like our biggest priority with all of these businesses, because you guys won't be able to benefit from something that doesn't have the sustainability around it.
Yeah, for sure. Elbro, has there been any feedback? He doesn't like the black heavy duty tee. It's funny, man. It's polarizing, bro. It's polarizing because I didn't like it either, but now I like rep it because I've like come around to it. But yeah, man, like it's a funny one for his age. It's like,
I mean, the thing is, it was always meant to be an unconventional shirt with the fabric and the fit. Like it was like a random fabric for the fit, but that's why it kind of worked as a unique product. But we've always marketed it like that. But Albro, I'm actually wondering, did you get the accidental tight fitting one, and is that the one you're talking about, or have you actually got the oversized one? Because we had an issue where I think like 40 of them were those tight ones, and then we had the big ones. But the tight ones were like weird, but then the new ones, the way it was supposed to be. So you got the new one now. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, if it's just like a cup of tea, bro, it's definitely like, it's a random product. Like you're saying, like it's different to all our other premium products. It was just kind of like a different product that we put out. So, but again, it's probably my favorite item that we've got. So again, everyone's going to be different with what they like.
Yeah, it's definitely a hate it or love it tee, I think. But
hate it or love it.
I was surprised by it, yeah. How many people ordered it, and then actually getting pretty good feedback. But yeah, I can definitely see it's not everyone's cup of tea, sure.
Bro, keep giving it a try. He says he's gonna rock it.
It looks good, bro. I think it's the feel that you don't like vibe, but it definitely looks good.
Get that tee on, get the performance shorts on, all blacked out, black hat backwards, white ultra boost. You're gonna be fucking good, bro.
All right. Doesn't want to look like Freeze, man. Nice. And then our last question, guys. Yeah, but for the merch drops, can we have a planned and dedicated 6 months apart? That is always registration day.
We actually probably will in future, eh?
Yeah, the thing is, just it's like, because you want the items, you just got to be ahead of time, basically, because you got to organize the items and make sure that you can get them in time and that, I guess, they're suitable for that season. So yeah, like you can do that. The thing is, like, yeah, if you've got a dedicated like drop time, then yeah, you need to have the items, because we show the items and then we open up the registration. So yeah, it's probably just making sure that you you're, I guess for the items, you probably have to be like 4 or 5 months ahead to plan them, get them made, get the mock-ups done. Yeah, and then open retro. So
yeah, like ideally, we definitely want to try drop them the exact same time every year. So
yeah, it's only going to make it easier for us.
Yeah. And then it's cool, kind of like for everyone who claims, because they kind of always will know when to claim. So that's definitely the goal moving forward, bro. This first year again, that we've just been finding what works with it. So I guess it'll probably be similar to what it was this year with that next free claim. But yeah, we definitely want to keep it consistent though.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's easiest. Yeah, it's easiest for us and you guys too. So sweet as. That's all the questions. It's 10:04. Did pretty good. I wanted to wrap it up at 9:30, but once we started getting questions, we may as well just finish them. Good stuff, guys. Thanks for all you guys who stayed to the end. Numbers definitely died off, as expected. But yeah, it was awesome for you guys to hang around the whole time.
Half hours, eh?
Yeah, bro, super solid.
That's hectic, bro. I'm like so tired. Eh? What the hell? That was like hectic.
Yeah. We had so much good stuff, so much positive stuff to show you guys tonight. So hopefully you all very much enjoyed that. We always finish with the sticky questions, the AMA questions, but that's just how it goes.
Yeah, so true, eh? Yeah, no, it was awesome tonight. Like, so happy to see everyone's reactions on all the Supp packaging and the free tier items. So, it's freaking epic. We're gonna be sharing those on Instagram tomorrow. So make sure you guys show some love when you see them. And again, there's a huge amount of people who weren't in our AMA who will be seeing these on Instagram and social media. So again, it's just going to help our brand and our collection. The more people that see these once we get them. So it's going to be the same with the free tier claim. Again, that got a lot of interest when we put it on social media for our first one. We got a lot of new holders. So hopefully we can do that again with this one. And then we're going to be showing the Supps as well, which for the Supps, people who aren't in our direct community here have no idea we're even dropping Supps. So it's going to be a big one, especially with how good the packaging looks on social media. I think it's going to go really well. And then this isn't even talking about showing our gym renders on social media. That's going to be next level. So we got some good shit to come.
Yeah, I feel like Supps is just almost everyone at the gym uses Supps, We want to expand our range so that there's a Supp for everyone. So I just think that's going to be huge for us. And getting new people in, it's just a really cool utility. Clothes are subjective, but Supps, high quality Supps at the cheapest possible rate, possibly find them online.
Mic cut out there, Mizzy. You pulled the cord out. I'll summarize what he said. Supps are good. Mate, we're full. This is crack up. The amount of times I tell, Miz has done the literal mic drop here, eh? He actually has. He's dropped it. Has he dropped it, or is he just saying it's dropped out? NX, I see you typing. NXA, let's get you in here, bro, and take over this AMA.
I'm back, guys.
I gotta make up for forgetting about you in the fucking beginning. I still feel so bad about that.
Let's go. Yeah, we're back, man.
Supps are good. You're saying Supps are good?
Supps are pretty good. Anyway, that was the gist, man. I just think they're going to be huge for us, so we definitely want to expand on that and go hard on them.
Yeah. I'm so pumped for Supps, man. So cool because you guys have seen it was something that wasn't even in our roadmap. We always kind of wanted to add it in, but then we actually have been able to do that. So we're so happy. So I think it's cool too because it shows we're willing to add anything in that's going to be good for the NFT. At the end of the day, we want the NFTs. Guys, if you're here, shit, you see us buying our NFTs, we've literally bought so many of our own NFTs with our own ETH. We could have easily, as founders, put away a set amount of NFTs just for us as the founder NFTs to get for free. But we've used our own money to buy back into these. So yeah, we believe. If that doesn't say we believe in this shit, I don't know what would.
Yeah, I have a lot of bros.
This is I've got a problem. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Jam Active wins this update. We haven't got the official date yet, but yeah, basic timeline. I'd like to think we could have probably best case end of the month, right?
Yeah, it's literally, man. It's going to be the flavoring, and if they nail the flavoring, then we're on. If not, we got to go back and get new samples done up. So the thing is, ATP, they know what they're doing, so they'll give us really good samples to start with. So even if they're not perfect, hopefully it'll just be like one tweak for us to get that sorted.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully guys, like, it's definitely a very short-term thing. Whether it's end of this month, definitely will be next one for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Can't wait. I just wanna see that packaging in my kitchen. You know, the Supps, the pre-workout, just on my bench, on my white marble bench. Just be like, damn, look at that.
Yeah, for sure.
Are our bench tops even marble? I don't even know. They're white. They look like it, maybe.
No,
They
definitely
look good on that white, bro. It's fake marble.
Yeah, I think so.
Shit, it'll look good on the bench top.
Awesome. All right,
guys.
thanks for hanging around.
Yeah, as always, we'll see you in the Discord. You guys are all fucking legends. Thanks for making tonight such a great night, and yeah, just keep the good vibes coming, and keep being an incredible community. We appreciate it.
Yeah, so much.